Let's go!
Do we have the mics on?
They should be. Yep, they're on. They're on. Yeah, everyone hears that. She gets louder as she walks away. It's insanity. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna start. We're just gonna play.
Do it, girl!
Play.
Get it, girl!
I can do super special.
This is incredible.
Where? I just forgot to bring a koozie. Like gadgets.
Where's the chat go? Down here?
Oh yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you do not cooperate completely, pick your fight.
What a day. What a day. Okay. Hi everyone! We're playing Godzilla and it's really exciting.
Hi, friends!
A couple of real good spins there.
Jane knows how to play this game and she's going to teach us.
Yes. I know very, very few things. I know
Yes.
of the two multi-balls,
Yes.
and I know how to start a battle.
There are more than two
Yes.
I know. I know there's more than two. I know there's the tank one, which I've never done.
Hi Jogger!
This is the Stern Radio Network with
Hi Polo!
Tokyo. We have just learned that Godzilla
Hi,
So
Dragger.
many things.
Yes, this background is
Rod's
phenomenal. I love it.
Nudgidorah.
Godzilla versus Nudgidorah!
Nudgidorah.
I don't think there's a j sound in Japanese. Is there? Is there j?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't want to answer that.
I don't know the answer to that question. How is
I'm
everybody?
mesmerized by this doodle of Rebecca's. I love that you're like practicing your G's down there in the little corner. Like,
Yeah.
where are my cursive G's gonna go?
Yeah. Okay, so that notebook and that pen and those awesome Stussy S's in the corner and those G's, those are real doodles
Oh, I
that I
know.
doodled on a piece of paper and took a photo of.
I can tell. Awesome.
The rest of it is all computer magic. Oh, we should turn the chat color to black.
What is it right now?
White.
Yes. I can't even see it.
And I
You don't know how to do that. I'll do it.
I do. I just forget.
I feel like I did it one time.
We
Gotta
gotta
go to
go
Chrome?
to Chrome.
choose and perish.
Gotta go to Chrome.
Choose and panic.
Oh, but she's got all these
So many
weird
Chromes.
Chromes everywhere. All these Chromes.
So many Chromes.
Is it in Streamlabs? Is it what's it in?
Streamlabs, yeah.
Far superior to yours.
Should I type stream?
Yeah, there it is.
That is all.
Oh, fine. Okay, I'll do it. It's your turn.
Okay.
The time has come for planetary domination.
This is probably very unattractive.
Godzilla has been spotted coming out of the ground in Tokyo. The people of
Cool.
Earth wait with bated breath.
Wait with bated breath. Nobody said anything, so we can't tell, but
Okay, we'll find
I
out.
think you fixed it.
Hopefully.
The rams to light battle.
Why did that guy sound like Danny DeVito? Anybody else think that guy sounds like Danny DeVito?
No.
Ramps.
Shoot the rants!
Well, you sounded like Danny DeVito when you said
Shoot
that.
the rants!
I think he kind of does.
Absolute control. And we fund as our economy.
Okay. So you know the basics, right?
Yeah.
You got the basics of shoot the ramps
Hey,
to
Topes.
start
Or
a
Topaz.
battle.
Thanks for the follow.
And there are 4 dudes to pick first off.
Versus Emperor.
This is the spinner mode.
Electronic computer will monitor your cooperation.
So you need to hit the left spinner 15 times, or for 15 spins, the right spinner for 14, and the center for 40.
Really don't have that one spinner shot on
And if you drain the it's over.
The progress continues.
Oh.
And you have to re-up at the scoop. You have to relight it.
You have to relight the
It's still lit.
scoop?
It'll still be lit.
Okay, but you have to go back to the scoop to
But you
get
have to go back to
Ibra
scoop
back
to get
out
it
of
going
the water.
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have the option of choosing a different one at that point or
Yes.
not.
Well, which one would you do?
It depends on how much progress I've made. And like, if my attempt got me close to a multi-ball, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna switch gears and go to this other one.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to bring into something. But
Hey, Bill,
forgot that I was number one.
Yep,
sorry.
we're at Jack D's tonight.
Thanks, Jack
Thanks,
Danger.
Daisy.
Thanks, Death Flip. We were also we were going to play Godzilla tonight, no matter what, and we put our toes in the water a little bit. Also, our favorite bar here in Chicago has a Godzilla, just in case Jax wasn't available to play. And we were lucky that Jack was like, yeah, you can come in and play it tonight. Because Logan is amazing, but obviously it's still a public place, so it's a little harder here. And we'd have to be masked and all that
This
stuff.
is leaning, right?
I don't know. It feels like it's leaning to whichever outline the ball is supposed
Well,
to.
you want to do a levelly level?
Pretty good.
Levelly level?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't
Jane
think
thinks it's fine.
Too bad.
Hey, Tope, Silverhand, what's that about?
Just played
Silverhand.
one game.
I don't know.
What's that mean?
We don't know.
We don't know.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Are we going to regret asking what
Yeah,
that
we
means?
might. Maybe we shouldn't.
Is it Topes or Topez? Topes? Or Toppy S? Toppy S?
It's Mecha Godzilla.
This game is super fun.
No, I love it. I love that center spinner shot to the upper flipper loop. It's great.
Yeah. Floating flipper in
Floating
nothing.
flipper is the best.
Oh, like Hopes. Topes. Topes 521.
Dubbers.
How you doing tonight, Goran? What a day!
Only imagine the destruction Godzilla
You were playing shuffleboard earlier, right?
I was, yeah. We lost. It was the playoffs. We made the playoffs, but we lost.
Oh.
We've never won a playoff game. It's kind of like a curse now. Yeah.
Tired but good.
Maybe it's my fault. I don't know.
Did you have a busy little Sunday? Busy little Sunday? Anybody go to MGC?
Oh yeah. We did not.
We did not go to MGC. It was just a little too much. I wanted to be home. Like, I thought about going yesterday. And
The Godzilla, like,
the Marco
cool.
Godzilla setup looked amazing.
Shitty. That's a shitty situation.
yeah, that's not a fun outlane.
to conquer the
Pop bumper's not your friend when it's on the underside.
They actually, I was debating on spending $50 for the day pass just so I could play a Halloween on Spooky. But the only pictures that I saw of their setup, they only had 2 games there. I would be waiting all day. But I really did want to play that Halloween. I want to play it
Someday.
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 Are you good busy, Goran, or bad busy? Did you already ask Goran that?
I did not. I just asked if they had a
According to-
busy Saturday or Sunday.
I heard that Carl's stream
You should watch it. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked the.
is
Now we have to
if you
remember
want to
there's no
experience
back.
Halloween.
So when you push it, it's gonna slowly go
Carl
further
is just
and
so
further
nice,
out.
even though he's like talking mad shit about a game. Like,
I did not see that. So
You
he was
should
like
watch
basically like
No,
calling
he
out
did
all the
it-
bugs and everything.
I mean, he was, but he was doing it in the nicest possible way. He was just like showing the bugs, which
Yeah.
is fine. Like, software has bugs, they can fix it. Like, that's fine, and it's great that he did that for them because hopefully they'll look at it and fix it.
Oh, his Halloween just sold at Captain's Auction. Smart enough to put in that Captain's. I don't know what the peeps that are hanging out on that Captain's Auction site are smoking, but they get some pretty good prices for
Well,
their games.
They're probably smoking illegal drugs that they have to launder money for. Just kidding. That's not real. Don't listen to that.
Prices were normal yesterday. Oh, good.
Ah, okay.
I went to see Dune yesterday.
Oh, I want to see it. Did you love it?
I did. I really liked it. I am ready
heard
for
good
the second
things.
one, whenever that is going to come out. But
I heard the second
so
one
was
is
the first
not
time I had been.
good.
Well, the second one hasn't even come out yet.
No, but like the book or whatever is like shit. Like,
Well, hi Brian.
hey, Brian.
The movie was dry.
Well,
there
it's
was
in
a
a
lot
desert.
of desert.
I think that was Jogger's joke there.
There's a lot of that Chalamet
Yeah.
child. He's like a child to me.
No,
he's a young man.
He's a young man.
He is a young man. But there's a lot of this, just like this, like. There's a. I kept skipping all of the TikToks about Dune because I didn't want anything spoiled. But the one, what I picked up is the music. There's a certain musical cue, and it's kind of the same thing happens every time you hear this musical cue. It's like this like intense stare. Yeah. So it's just like. And then it's just like stare.
You see that?
No.
You have failed at doing a post pass.
Oh
No, I didn't.
You tried to post pass on an Elwyn? Come on.
It's right.
particularly difficult on Godzilla. It's like you put those ramps there. It's like you got to use these ramps.
This game is like not designed to stop and like it's like
You can
you're,
post
like,
pass, but
supposed to like keep things moving because I can't do
it goes
shit.
real high.
Thank you, amiga.
So I finished Ebera, but now I was trying to relight my mode to get into that second level of choices.
And is that just the same one?
But it's over
one
now.
of each ramp
No.
to relight the
Oh yeah,
load?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you might have to shoot the scoop first until if you finish a mode and the lights above the ramp, the orange lights aren't lit, shoot the scoop and change your city. Is what you have to do basically. Reselect a city.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of
cities
it's
are not
a little
currently
bit buggy.
doing anything
Yeah.
yet?
It's a bug.
Yes. It's just because the cities aren't finished yet.
I
so
know,
it
it's
doesn't
not
make
finished code.
sense.
Is it a 1.0 code though?
No, it's not. It's 0.8.
Okay.
I heard Topes that that there are less achievements for Godzilla than almost every other game. Like there's at least I think there's like 35 or something or
Probably
39.
just because it's not finished.
Yeah, so far apparently there's like hundreds for Iron Maiden, for example. But I'm 10 away from finishing them so far, which is not right. So, but that once they get all the wizard modes and stuff in there, I'm sure it will evolve.
Slappy White is asking, what do you call the S that's the doodle?
I called it a Stussy.
Yeah, I called it
Stussy.
Stussy when I was
Stussy?
Yeah,
I don't
and now I just
I don't
know,
recall
but
having a name for it.
I still have a
It was a
Stussy
long
shirt
time ago.
in my closet. I knew it would come back in style. I don't know if it is.
It is.
But I
You bring
remember
it out.
like it used to be like, oh, it was cool, and then Target bought those brands, Massimo. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
That wasn't that long ago.
No, it feels like it wasn't, but it was. It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Super S. Interesting. The S from high school. Topes, yeah. That's the one.
Depending
That's what
on
I think of.
when you went to high school, I guess.
And I didn't really draw those very much. What did you doodle? What was your favorite doodle?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Do people still doodle, by the way?
Yeah, right. Like, they use
or just
pens
looking
and
at your
paper?
phone, like, or like
Probably.
typing on a laptop.
Yeah, probably. They're just texting. They don't do that.
Yeah, there's no more doodling. It's kind of lame.
They make TikToks instead of doodles.
I had a lot of doodles. One of the doodles I used to do a lot in college and high school was a picture of a snake eating a bunny.
It's probably in the same order.
It is if you didn't change it. You can use the flippers
No,
to.
You can show us how to do that.
Okay.
Lightning bolts was good. Ooh, I also did the thing where you just do like curly cues, like all
I-
over.
The other thing that I was going to add,
Yeah.
the other thing that I was going to add to this doodle was, did everybody do like the heart rope? Where it's like heart, you like do heart, 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 heart.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I should get a pen. I should show you what it is, because it's actually quite fun. It's like a big long heart rope,
Okay.
and I almost added that.
Graduated what in '95? High school? Topes?
There's a lot of stuff.
Maybe some Trogdors? I graduated in, should I say that?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I graduated in the 90s also, Topes. So. They didn't.
I graduated in the year 2000.
Yeah. Well, then Jane might have graduated in 99. 91, Draugr! Still in the 90s, though. We're still in the 90s.
Still in the 90s.
I remember in my stupid class, they would yell 9-8.
9-8.
9-8.
I wonder if we restart, if it will cancel all of our thingies out. You know what I mean? Like hard restart?
Oh.
If it cancels all of our things out. Or
It does. You have to rescan. And that's one thing that Jack wrote down as a thing because he had to rescan because he kept hard restarting.
So,
I
Draugr,
watched
you're
his,
younger than me.
stream about that. You're next. Okay. You're up.
I'm oldest.
Hard restart.
Also, I technically...
I wanted to hard restart.
I technically went to kindergarten twice.
You just liked it so much.
Doesn't it sound like Danny DeVito?
Oh, no.
Come on!
Yes,
Who
I
is
do
this?
know.
Like,
I do know. It
is,
does.
oh, is it because you started in New York?
Yes, I think that might be it.
Shoot the ramps. It sounds like Dan. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good thought. Like, if it started in a different city, but it doesn't let you choose a different city
No.
yet at
What does
first.
tank do?
It'll eventually start tank multi-ball when you
That's
shoot.
like the chaos you're talking about?
Yeah, sometimes you can. This will probably get fixed. If the last shot to start your tank multi-ball happens to be the scoop,
Your baby.
and you have the scoop lit for a mode, you don't get to start your mode before the multi-ball starts. It's kind of a bummer. You're
Okay,
like, "Ah."
wait. What happens?
So with
Say that again.
tank multi-ball,
Uh-huh.
where like when the tank shots light up, you hit the tanks.
Right.
But then tank multi-ball will start. If the last one you have to hit is the scoop shot, and let's say you have a mode lit,
Uh-huh.
it will just start the multi-ball without allowing you to choose a mode, but that'll probably be fixed.
I feel like that's fixed. I did notice, so I had my Mecha Godzilla had turned around so that I could hit the thingies, but then as soon as I started a battle, it turned back around for the spinners because I picked Ibarra.
You pick this bar, yep.
So if I picked I probably should have gone with
Carolyn.
Titanosaurus or what's the other? There's a G one that is like
Gigan.
Gigan is those
Ramps.
Gigan is ramps.
Gigan is ramps, Titanosaurus is like targets, stand-up targets essentially, but
Yeah.
then other shots, and I think Megalodon is it's a sequence, it's shots in sequence, like hit the flashing shot here, flashing, it's basically leading you through.
Okay.
Hi Saul!
There it is.
Jaded, yes, we are using our phones. We have scanned our business in. We've scanned our business.
Just so that we don't lose track of any amazing things that we might do
Right,
here.
right.
Not like we don't have it, recorded in another way, but it's fun. It's kind of addictive once you
Well,
start using
not to
it.
mention, like, if you do get on the board, or if you, like, you don't have to type it in, you just, boop, and it just does it for you.
Or something, pretty boss about that.
Yeah.
versus
Ebara!
So I used to start with Gigan because I felt like that was the easiest one to finish. And I really haven't put a lot of strategic work into this game, other than just like learning
So
the
now-
basic rules. But I think that center spinner gets you towards a lot of really good things.
Yeah.
And so it never hurts to like be wailing away at that for double duty.
Right.
And that's kind of why I'm like,
How
I'll
did
do
you
that
get
before.
that super spinner going?
Unclear, but probably a certain amount of spins, right? Like, it was after a multi-ball. Or it was during my, second level. Yes, I think so. No, you did not. You still have a
working on
center spinner.
Center spinner
No,
is
you
17.
have to-
You
it's
have to,
more
you have to
than the
max it
others.
out.
The center spinner has more than the others because it's the easiest shot to hit. And then you have to hit the pop bumper, which I find the most difficult part of this
Am
mode.
I still doing it?
Yeah, you have to see how the pop bumper's flashing at you.
Yeah, the pop is almost like an accidental.
Yeah, it is until you try to hit it, and then when you try to hit it, you're like, ah. You're running out of time.
What the fuck?
Last and
Did you just yell Keith
You
really
did
loud?
it!
Yay! Finishing bonus!
I got a new cider too.
Right at the last second. Grace periods do exist in this game.
Ooh, what's lit? Which lock?
That is your building lock.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can shoot up the center 3 times to start your Godzilla multi-ball.
But you should probably stack that with something.
With a mode, yeah.
First I need to look.
And jet fighter attack. I mean, that's good. Jet fighters the red shots, and getting a certain amount of jet fighters gets you things. I know that's the way to get to an extra ball. I've never gotten an extra ball lit on this game.
Okay.
And I mean, like, the best I've ever done is like, I don't know, 600 or 700 million.
Yeah.
But even in that,
Slappy, that's a
never
great
got an extra
idea.
ball lit. I don't know.
Like, partnering with like Domino's, and like you get free pizza for if you get like a certain score. I do think that it should be an app, but I think they already know
They
that.
will know
that
that,
they're
yeah, they know
eventually moving towards that.
They don't have app developers. It's true.
Not yet.
Ooh, I got
true.
Rodan.
Yeah, so the reason, so you got this, I think the spinners is what, well, no, sometimes it'll say like,
So wait, why
a
did
certain
they
amount of
make
spins
kaiju
will
battle?
get you to your allies lit. And then if you happen to have it trapped on your left flipper, you can change which ally you want to get.
Like, why
So-
why isn't my kaiju battle lit?
Because you have to relight it. You have to.
I hit both ramps though.
have to hit them twice.
No, no,
how it says light battle at the top?
Uh-huh.
See those
no,
lights?
so you need to hit this one. That's the one you need to hit.
Nice. Thank you for that.
She did hit them both, but does she have to hit them twice after she killed the first guy?
I don't know, but I think it has to go in the scoop before. Like I said, you have to like change your city or whatever sometimes.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So that I think that's what lights them.
Oh my god, it went to the other side.
Yeah, there's that's. Are you in Geigen? Is that what you picked?
No.
No, you're not. You're not in the mode right now.
I'm not in a mode. That's what
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying
right.
to do.
Pretty sure the entire connected platform is subbed out to a third party. That wasn't supposed to be a question.
I would
I
hit
missed
the,
some of
if-
it.
hit the scoop again. See what happens.
It's not lit.
I know.
Shield is down.
God damn it.
I did get some questions from somebody at Stern with some feedback questions about stuff. So there are some people on the inside working on
You
it.
got bridge attack multi-ball.
happened?
You got bridge attack multi-ball.
Oh, well, I still don't have a fucking thing though.
Yeah, I think that you.
Fuck, man.
You're,
What was that? What was that? Eat?
okay, you're locked out of it for some reason, but every time I've been confused about it, I was like, oh, I needed to hit the scoop or something.
Okay, do I have to use the seat when I do?
Yeah.
I lost my ball.
I lost my ball.
I lost my ball.
It's like no matter how many times you know that you should not take your hand off the flipper to do the thing,
I don't
like
wanna do
to
it.
do the TIE fighters or whatever, it's so hard not to.
I know.
I've lost my ball so many times being like, well, the heat ray will somehow
That's
just
a good
take
first
care
ball.
of everything.
Oh yeah, that was my first ball.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a great first ball.
Okay.
The heat
Topes,
ray
it's
will
really
not give
fun.
you your ball back, unfortunately.
This is a special report. The 30-story tall monster has
Okay, do we know all the skill shots?
I only know of two:
I
the
only
short
know
plunge one and the over
this-
the hill one. Yeah, over the flipper one.
If
the
you short plunge
is
and
just,
you hit it on the ramp, then you get a skill shot.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Like to the left ramp or
Yeah.
like if it falls down. So I've noticed that when it falls down that behind the pop bumper lane, it'll often just skitter off the top of the slingshot and go to your left flipper. Not your right flipper. I don't know. But I feel like I've done that, like hit the ramp immediately thing. I don't notice if it.
That was the first time I ever gotten British Ball, and I'm not sure how I got it. And I'm kind of
Hitting that bridge shot.
Oh,
Like the actual.
And I
like,
think I know why I got it now, because it was lit, like pink, the pink light was lit underneath the kaiju battle, the yellow kaiju battle light. Is that the bridge multi-ball light?
I don't know.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you do have to start it at the ramp though. Yeah. So if it was
Yeah.
about, you mean the light above the.
Yeah. I was really trying to start my battle, but it just wasn't happening.
probably go for Ebra, but maybe I would go for Geigen.
Go for Geigen. That's
Go for
ramps.
I like
is ramps.
Geigen. Sometimes when the diverter happens too, it'll just keep feeding back to your like. Say your left flipper, you can just keep hitting the right ramp over and over again and get it done. Like
Slappy
all
White,
in a-
I totally
all in a
agree.
row.
I totally agree that that little spin around magnet duber is neato.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with that statement. It is neato, and I like it. And that makes me want to buy this game. even though I don't really have room for another game.
I've heard people be like, it takes too long for this to slow down and start. I disagree.
I'm like, no, I like a nice
pretty
little
cool.
slow down of my game. It gives me a second to breathe.
And it's like you're understanding that the magnet is like fighting physics, so it's gonna take what it takes, you know.
Yeah.
Rounds.
I can't believe I finished Ibera. I've never done that before either. That was a good ball for me.
The more you know.
Did everyone get into the Indisc?
Classic.
Classic.
What a baity little statement that was. Little question. Just throw it out there. Just tossed it. Lobbed it out there.
Doing that.
Like she doesn't know. We got in.
We got in.
I did not try.
Rebecca did not attempt it.
I'm not sure if I can go.
Yeah.
We did our homework.
We're proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
That we did it.
It's like a whole different type
Game
of
time. I saw you got in.
type
You
of
and
competition.
El Rucco are both in. Very
Yeah.
good.
And I saw that you were in the Discord with some helpful tidbits as
Yes.
well, and trolls.
As usual.
As usual.
Yeah. You
But
gotta
that Discord was
intersperse.
important, you know. I last night I was trying to put myself. People get mad. People be really mad about this right now. Like,
Yeah.
I just absolutely taken aback by the experience. Even though Carl, like on every platform he possibly could, warned everyone to practice this. Basically, like it's gonna be hard. There's a lot of people that want it, and 120 people figured it out in like 2 minutes. So
Yep. But I mean, luckily, Indisc is more than just that classic snack.
totally,
Like that is
and
not
there'll
like
there'll
the
be
end all
no
be all.
shows for sure.
And yeah, the wait list is next week.
Yeah, which is
So.
smart because it's like if it had just been exactly right at the same time, somebody who just did not have the opportunity to like sign up today or
Yeah.
yesterday. At least, you know, it opens the possibility that more people that didn't even know about it could potentially.
That guy is Danny DeVito.
These pinball
I've
races.
still not heard it. I've still not heard the Danny DeVito situation. See, that's tilted to the left, man.
I don't know. I seem to drain out the right outline just fine.
I do also, but I'm telling you, I think there's a little.
If you want fast, uncontrollable play with board table, I could tend to agree, but I just really do love this game.
I think it's the fun part is trying to control it.
And I do prefer the premium because it does slow the ball down more, and like that diverter, that building diverter thing is just the coolest. Like feeding to different. Yeah.
Game time, we know. It was ridiculous. But it happens every time. Like, it's like,
People
can't
care.
they
Yeah.
want to get in and they can,
don't,
and then
they
it feels
can't
bad.
believe it.
And then they can't blame themselves because.
Honestly, I was like, I tested my autofill on something like beforehand, like
Oh, yeah.
concerned.
I
But
had
then
it on
did-
30
I
different
didn't-
computers.
I didn't have my autofill. It wouldn't autofill my credit card, and I have my credit card number memorized. So I'm typing it in as fast as I can, and I had this like split second thought of like, oh God, what if I missed a number? And if I had, I wouldn't have gotten in. Like
Yep.
that
Yeah.
board
I
of
had
people,
my
like
autofill
just
already
doing
in.
like one error message was like enough to take you out of the game because it wasn't like you could push a button and get it in a cart
I
that was
just
safe.
can't make decisions about next year until like figure
It's in
out
2
what
months.
I'm doing.
3 months.
It's in the
I don't
winter
have a
and
job.
it's California.
I can't like. I just can't.
Fine.
I know.
You're allowed to can't.
I feel like I can't.
Really enjoyed
It was really fun last time. we did it.
Can't.
It was kind of a no-brainer.
Burl, thanks for gifting that.
Hey,
sub.
girl. Look at
Thanks so
that.
much.
You're huge in the chat. Thank you so much.
Who's complaining to Carl? Nobody should complain to Carl about anything.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
And I agree, but he took it all well.
I didn't autofill except for copy and pasting my CC, and I still got in. Easy peasy, El Rucco.
I know, we're so smug about it.
We are very
We're
smug
so
over
smug.
here.
Anna and I are so smug about it.
Dr. Curly Tech agreed. Only praise for Carl because Carl is the patron saint of
He
pinball.
really is. He
really
does
is.
so much for our fucking.
He does so much.
for our hobby. It's like, it's really nice of him. Like, he doesn't get anything from it.
And he's also so very, very humble about how ridiculously good he is.
Yeah.
I almost tried to say that in like the
Zoolander.
yeah, like
Ridiculously.
good. He's ridiculously good.
Should I do it again?
When we get to a good chance, we should slide the game to the right a little.
Oh, yes.
It's gotten
We
a
shall do
little
that.
off.
What are we doing with this accent?
I don't know.
It's like,
stupid.
sometimes it's Russian, sometimes it's Irish.
Shoot the right ramp. I will never not
We're
think
in a
that's
weird
Danny
fucking
DeVito.
weird mood.
Never ever.
Oh my god.
Ah!
It's like dribbling into the outlane.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt bad. I didn't like it.
I have a question for you guys. Can you think of a game other than, okay, I guess Guardians has a ball save on the right, but usually the outlane save is on the left.
If there's just one, you mean?
Yeah. Like Jurassic, it's only on the
Stranger
left.
Things.
I think there's a ball save on the right on Guardians, and I think that for
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, it lights them both.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, it lights them both.
Okay, then what I was gonna say was wrong. So
I really wish
that one should have one.
I think Mothra should be both sides.
I agree. It's very fun to hear the mom.
Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars is on the right side and not the left side.
You pinged him for putting up with all the feedback.
Good
I
call.
use one pass to fill in all the stuff. Nice.
Oopsie.
But it was
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
has
Star
it on
Wars
the
does it
right.
on the right. Star Wars has to do on the right because that game is crap!
What just happened?
Sorry if you like Star Wars.
I'm
Can suck a
sorry.
butt.
I'm
I
sorry
hate that
everyone had to see
game.
That was like
It's like
really
my least
embarrassing.
favorite modern Stern game. But you know what? I should rent it, or we should just like post up on it for,
Star Wars?
for a little while.
That was my
'Cause
introduction
I might
to
love
pinball.
You talking about Star Wars?
That's all
Yeah.
I did.
No, I like Star Wars.
I adored it.
Star
We
Trek
both
I
do.
don't like.
Favorite game.
We both like it.
I always said it was my favorite. My feelings have changed. You know. I fell out of love
Oh, I
with
didn't
Star
mean to
Wars.
do that! I didn't mean to do that! It's like the last thing I wanted to do!
You're
Yeah,
like, hit the
but-
thing that's shooting.
But
shining.
now you get to focus on how to maximize this multi-ball,
Yes.
which is an important
Plus the
thing
song.
to do. Do you know how to get the Add-a-ball?
No.
You want to hit the...
Left
You got
spinner?
two of them already down. The spinner on the left, those green target, that top one, it's spinning around now. And as soon as your ball touches that spinner, doesn't have to go all the way through, it will give you an Add-a-ball.
I don't know. I touched it once. It didn't give it.
No,
to
it
me.
has to it has to trigger
Spin
the
it once.
spin. Like it doesn't necessarily have to even spin. It just has to know that your ball was there.
He has to spin once. Because otherwise, it's.
I feel like
There's no-
I feel like I've gotten it before. And it was just like rocking a little bit.
Okay.
But,
Why can't we see Rebecca's face right now? Should we move the camera
So I
down?
want to hit the Mecha
Spin.
Godzilla spinner then?
yes.
Go Godzilla! Yay, Super J! Nice job.
You can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I could feel you not daring to take that shot when that ball was jabbed on your left flipper. And I understand.
That was dumb.
Oh.
Ooh.
You did it. You did a thing.
I did it.
Can you put
zombie dog?
the action cam just down a tinge, teeny tiny? That's good. Yeah, we want to see your face more
I know, I'm short.
because
she's
she's
tall.
short and she's tall. So let's see
I
if
should
it
wear
cuts
like
how much
rubber
it
shoes.
cuts off of Jane's head.
It will. It's okay.
Just a little bit.
Hey, FD zombie dog. How's it going? We're playing Godzilla. No, see, it's fine. That's fine.
Left side is more historically common. I agree.
I need to focus on this middle.
Yeah, gates on the right. There's not a lot of gates on the new pinballs. They don't do the gate stuff.
They don't do that gate stuff, but maybe because gate stuff is like really weirdly made. Someone was telling me like the gate is always like triggering when it's open or something. Like
Oh, so it's like always connect. It's like the.
It's like it's like a. I don't know.
I don't know where my other ball is, but it's coming.
It like stays
Stays
electrified
open.
or something.
Yeah, stays open via electricity. There's a lot of amps running through something.
Okay, so this is bridge attack.
Okay.
8 seed mix. Don't need that with CPU electronics. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. I like mechs, but it is cheaper to win. Yep. But mechs are what is cool about pinball. Also,
I agree. Agreed.
like that's why we love it.
Well, they do. I mean,
I
like
could
this
play
game
a
has
fucking
new
video
mechs, like,
game if I wanted to.
I think when Keith played The
Oh, this
Walking
has
Dead
great
with
mechs.
us, he was
Yeah.
talking about how he patented a few things in this particular game that haven't been seen before.
Yeah, that's right. Those were all spoilers. No, you guys should watch that stream again and be like,
I don't know where they'd watch it. I don't think it's on YouTube.
no, it's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
I put it on YouTube.
I know we when we had the expo, and then we missed a stream before the expo because my little dude passed away.
There's a little
And then I went on our Twitch the other day and I was like, we have no videos because they only stay for like a week.
Yeah. Well, we have highlights. I highlight all our videos.
Oh,
after
good.
we go.
I'm glad you do because I don't.
I know.
I don't know if you notice.
Yeah,
But I don't.
I noticed. I do it sometimes. So there was a while that I didn't. I was like being lazy, and I was like, well, all those are gone.
Put mechs up in play, not on ball saves. I mean, I like mechs. I like mechs. I like cool things.
No. Thank you.
Put mechs up and play non-ball slaves. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess if it's gonna cost money, it's more fun to put it into play. That's true. But a ball save is always so fun to have too.
It's true.
And like a mech ball save is like something you just don't see anymore. I know Jack was working on that one, where it was like a pop, the little solenoid pop up, and then it would bounce on the out lane and back in.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like it was
That
like
was
right
cool.
underneath
The left flipper.
yeah.
It was like a death save on the left side. A left steps.
Left
left
def?
defs.
Left def?
I can't say it.
But only if you had the flipper up in the right spot,
Yeah.
then it would
Yep.
pop over.
And that was fun. It's a cute idea. Probably there's some logistics behind that didn't make it into the new Jurassic home machine.
Well, there's a lot of limitations with those home pins because there's only I don't remember how many solenoids there are, but there's only
There's like a limited number.
there's like I think there's 5, and it's like okay, well you have to have the pops all on one, you have to have the slings on one. Each flipper needs one.
Yeah,
Like there's
Yeah.
a limit to how many different.
yeah. And solenoids are expensive. I guess they're expensive. Are solenoids expensive? They're pretty intense, weird little things.
They are intense little coils
Like it's
of energy.
they really pop it out of there.
It's true.
I mean, it's true.
They do pop it out of there.
They pop that little thing
Pop
out.
it right out. They pop it
Physics.
right out.
She got her.
Ooh, that's a really nice light show when that starts
Yeah.
up. It's like fire. Like it's like
Maybe this is a quick
Godzilla.
tourist just to see what happens. I don't know. We'll find out.
I know not everybody is a fan of Blue Oyster Cult, but this is the perfect song to put in this game. I
Yeah.
am very happy that they did that. Because they didn't have to.
Yeah.
They had to get the licensing for this
Yeah.
song.
They could have put that one song from the 1990s Godzilla movie. Remember that one? That what's it called? Got sued for.
Somebody got sued for it?
Yeah, because
Well, that's why they didn't put it in.
well,
Plus, I'm sure it's like, because there's already a 90s pinball machine.
that's true. But the
That's
song was
Godzilla.
still like Godzilla-y. I forget what it was. So it was
Was
very
it the Matthew
popular.
Broderick Godzilla?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Any Godzilla that's like from America, though, like, that's not.
Wait, I'm gonna look it up. What song is that? So, Godzilla song?
Yeah, look up Godzilla's song.
Godzilla
It's a
song.
very famous, like, alternative 90s song.
Well, apparently there's a Godzilla song by Eminem.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Let's see what else.
No, none of this. No. No,
Anyway,
say Godzilla soundtrack. 1990.
Well, there's a song by Richard Meltzer.
No. It's not
Bear
called
McCreary?
Godzilla. It was just in that movie. Oh my god.
Godzilla.
I'll look it up.
movie,
I'll
Godzilla
fucking look it up.
song sued.
Yeah, movie. I think it was sued by Jimmy Page. Is my
Oh, Godzilla version of the Godzilla March for his song Simon Says. He was sued for using the excerpts and samples without
Nope.
permissions from Toho.
That's not the one. That's not the one.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Godzilla 90s song soundtrack.
Meanwhile, Jane's doing things. She's doing things.
I think it's Come With Me with Puff Daddy. Yeah, Puff Daddy was in it.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy.
Remember the song? Wait, let me see.
Titanosaurus.
Can you have Alexa play it?
Okay.
See if I can hear it.
Something.
What's it called? Come With Me?
No, this is not right. This can't be.
It's got an intro. Do you guys remember in the 90s when every single video for a song had like a 3-minute intro before they actually played the song? And it was really stupid. Moobot says, come with me, P. Diddy, you're killing me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. This was it. You've never.
So it's I heard it. I heard it when Led Zeppelin did the song
Oh, it's
first.
Led Zeppelin. That's why they got
gotta
sued
finish
for
it.
it.
Of course he did. He sampled like a huge prominent part.
I know,
of
but
that
it's a
song.
sample.
Well, he has to get permission for the sample though.
Yeah, he should have got permission. Especially if it was for a movie.
I gotta look this up now.
He used cashmere. Well, like, it probably would have been really easy to use a Puff Daddy song then, because they probably already got the licensing from Led Zeppelin from the Led Zeppelin.
That's true.
No, I know that Zeppelin is probably they're very, very
Oh yeah.
touchy about their song licensing. Actually, reminds me, we haven't really played one, or we haven't played one in a while on
We
stream.
played it when I rented it.
We did. That's one of my favorite overlays because it has Wayne's World on it, and I like Wayne's
That
World.
was cute. That was cute.
No
No stairway. Denied.
Denied.
I would prefer to play Turtles.
You'd rather play Turtles than
I
Led
don't
Zeppelin?
know. I don't know. I'm really harsh on Led Zeppelin. I am. I got real sick.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's okay, but you know.
Is that alright?
That was a good one. That
Sorry. That was a good one.
Solid. That was a solid.
That was a
Love
solid
tap.
tilt. That was a love nudge right there.
Fucking hell.
That was a love nudge.
Oh, Titanosaurus is annoying. I see. That's why. You have to shoot flashing targets in order.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fuck that thing. That's what fucking Keith kept choosing when we were playing in League. We had
I didn't watch that game.
Keith had to play this in our stupid league with me in a team game.
Yeah.
The wheel did that?
Yeah.
But see, that's like I feel like I remember watching in disc in 2020 watching him lose spectacularly on Jurassic
Park, yeah.
You know, it's
And
not
he-
a given.
No, he was
makes
worried
hard
about
games
it.
for his
He was fucking worried about it. He's like, well, this is
not going as planned.
this is bad.
But we did it, right?
We won, yeah. Luckily, I actually had an okay ball too. That he helped me. He coached me on it.
Then that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. This is not on concrete. It's on a laminate wood
Yeah.
floor. So it's
pretty easy.
pretty slidey, but
It's pretty slidey.
not quite as slidey as concrete.
No, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that so well today.
God, I'm mad I didn't get that multi-ball.
Yeah, I'm mad I didn't get that multi-ball I wanted too. It's like there's always another multi-ball
There's a different multi-ball.
just beyond reach, which is great.
It is.
It is great.
It is
but
great.
Yeah. That's why this game is addictive, I think. Because it's like, I almost had the thing, and I'm going to do the thing next time.
I mean, I think about that with my AIQ, though, too. Like, I was so close! Now I have to try again. It's like fucking Dark Souls shit, man.
I don't know. Dark Souls soul-crushing instead of inspiring, but...
Dark Souls, at least I could fucking finish the game.
You got that bridge attack!
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So... I know, and the first time I got it, I was like, wait, the ball fell off the thing. And it's like, oh, you're supposed to hit the ramp, and then the bridge breaks, and then you're safe. Because it's a multi-ball. And I think if you hit all the orange shots and then the bridge shot, that will qualify an add-a-ball.
Okay.
Because I got an add-a-ball after hitting all of the orange shots, and then the bridge shot was flashing,
Yeah.
and then I hit another ramp, and then it gave it.
Interesting.
Give me another ball.
This is such a fun
I
game,
don't
you
think
guys.
I stacked anything with it, but I might have and just not paid attention.
I don't know how to buy a pinball machine. You have to, like, go to a distributor and, like, talk to them.
Talk to them.
I just want to
Ask them questions.
put it in my
There
cart.
is a distributor in my hometown in Michigan that even before pinball, I drive past it on my way home every time.
Yeah.
Called the Game Room Guys, and I've noticed that they have a website, and you can just put the
it in
thing
there?
there and put it in your cart, and then you have to deal
Okay.
with like how to get it delivered or whatever. But I appreciate that because it's like, oh, okay, at least it feels accessible, and I don't have to like talk to someone on the phone.
I don't want to call anyone.
or see someone.
We're millennials, okay?
yeah.
You guys got to up your game on this.
But no, you can totally buy pinball machines
Okay.
on the internet.
Well, then I'm going to
way.
do that.
New ones.
I'm going to buy this game. Maybe I'll buy it for my dad. I don't know. Where am I going to put it? Nate won't let me buy
Put it
it.
in my house.
Put it in my house.
You don't have
I'll make room.
He's vulnerable.
Well, I want to come over
Okay,
every day all the time.
I don't really want it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be at home playing this. I want to be at Logan playing this game. That's, or anywhere else it cares to be.
Nice. So I have Mecha lit.
Okay.
If I go to Ibarra,
You're one ramp away from finishing Geigen. I would try finishing Geigen, not starting your multi-ball, taking a fresh mode into it.
Interesting. She lost.
But you just needed to hit one ramp. And then you would have had
She's
your
mad.
second level of shit.
Yeah, I'm mad. That was stupid. I did a stupid thing. I hit that floating fucking fuckface.
Hi, Moloch Pier. Oh.
Okay, if I
Oh
press
yeah.
start.
No.
Go,
If you
Godzilla.
change, I think if you move them around, you can move them around. See?
Okay, now I'm
Anna's
first.
Yep.
Now let's rotate.
All right.
All right. Now I'm starting.
Yep.
Great.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Moloch Pearl. You came just in time for the cursing, the anger, always. Oh, I love it.
Yes, we get
Play it
mad.
forever.
We get mad. Oh shit, we should have slid it over to the right a little.
Want me to?
Oh, so good.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looks good. You just woke up.
Yeah, and it's dark probably. Right? Okay.
Molly, did you have a late night?
I'll never.
Do
be
you
one of
work?
those
Do you
people
work
that gets-
nights? My witching hour is at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, but I will always get mad at daylight savings bullshit.
Ooh, so you get to wake up, put some clothes on, and go right to Pinball League. That's great. That's awesome. Drink till the sun come up. That's fun. I haven't had one of those nights in a while. We used to, a friend of ours does this thing every Halloween called the Spookacre of Horrors, and he does a 24-hour movie marathon at his house. This year he did a short one just outside because he figured, people might not want to be
I'm getting
inside.
old.
And
Oh, I see.
no, I think he just is kind of nervous about everyone just being at his house.
Sure.
So he had it outside, and he has a pizza oven in his backyard. So had a big fire and we ate delicious homemade pizza. We watched like 3 horror movies because, like, you think to yourself like, oh, 24 hours of horror movies, like that's a lot. No, there's like maybe like 8 movies because they're each
Especially if
2
you
to
watch,
3
like,
hours long. Plus you have a
scene
little
sequels
break in
or
between.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that. I would do that every other month.
So that's what you did instead of coming to my birthday, huh?
has made landfall.
Okay. So I sat there, I ate pizza for an hour and sat and worked on my costume and then went home and worked on my costume until 3 in the morning. But yes, that is why I did it. I know, it's fine. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
You invited me first.
That's okay.
Thank you, Moloch Pearl. We try to keep it interesting with awkward questions. Perfect time. Yeah, we tried to stay out late last night,
We certainly did.
but then they changed the clock and it was like, you know.
We did
We
stay
did our
out pretty
best.
late.
They closed, places closed when they weren't supposed to close, you know.
They did,
That
but
used to
also
be my
I
favorite
was.
thing when
No.
I was in college is we go to
Go
the
to the
bar
bar.
and we try and close them out
Yep.
and then right at like 1:45
All the bartenders
all
just
the
love
bars
it.
be like,
They
we're
love
open for
it.
another hour. Used
Yeah.
to love it. Okay, no. Shed
Robot, yeah, this is one of my
This is
personal
a great
I
favorites.
think we should
Background.
restart this game, but I'll let you go first. I'll let you go before.
Nah, we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do
come
it.
back.
Oh, shit! Everything's fine.
I worried about that when I saw you walk
did.
over it, and now I'm
Both
worried
worried
about
about
it. Died. And killed everything.
You're fine. No, everything's still on, I think.
We got things everywhere.
The stream's still going, yeah?
Yeah.
We're good.
That's a solid game.
Yeah, we were at a bar, like, I think we were at a bar at 2 a.m. And the bartender was still there. They would have served us. And we were like, Nate and I was very hungry, so we were trying to get pizza, but they closed early. The pizza closed early. And then we said, fuck it, and went to sleep. Actually, I went home and I made a grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that's a great midnight, 1 in the morning snack.
It was really good.
Were you guys at Logan?
No, we were at the
my
Oak.
pizza.
We were at the Oak
I wanted that pizza so bad.
Wood.
The Oakwood?
Yeah, you know where that is?
No. You don't have to tell me. Is it like a cocktail bar?
No, it's the diviest 5 a.m. bar in the world.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, thanks, you guys. I had fun making this background. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I drew it, and I'm like, how am I gonna like make this into something? And then I was like, oh, this like totally looks like something that like I would have drawn when I was in like 6th grade.
Or like fucking Napoleon Dynamite is what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought of too.
So it's kind of a throwback feeling of like the Phoenix, the Flash, not Flash Gordon, but the Williams Flash, like that kind of pinball artwork.
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of looks like it was drawn by maybe a teenager.
I love that.
I do
love
too.
that
I
fucking
think
style.
it's great.
It's kind of why I love pinball. It's like the weird art from like eras
Yeah.
bygone. It's like nerd art. It's not even weird art. It's like nerd art.
Yeah.
It's like what the nerds were doing.
Okay, are we restarting this game?
I would.
What is the scores?
I just like combo.
We all kind of sucked.
Okay.
We can keep going, so we don't have to rescan our shit. It's fine.
No, let's just play. Let's just do it. We can do
This
it.
one doesn't want to restart.
We're fine. Look at my
All right.
score sucks,
All right.
and I still want to play
We can do it. We can do it.
That's mine.
This game is super fucking fun.
Yeah. It's great.
Right now I still feel
The
like
flames are clutch. I agree. She asked about should we add a little? I was like, yes,
Should I
it's
put
gonna
some
make
flames
it.
in there.
Need that animation?
We only played the.
I played the pro.
Played the pro at. Okay, well, what's at headquarters? Is that a pro? That's a pro. Okay, so I played a pro.
I far prefer.
You know,
premium.
to be honest, like, I mean, they both play really well. Like, I don't think that you're missing out on gameplay with the pro, but the mechs on the premium are worth the money. Like, the building mech how it
Mechagodzilla
raises
thing.
and lowers Mechagodzilla.
It changes it doesn't just raise and lower for no reason.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
changes the
Changes the
diverter of the
ramps.
ramps.
Yeah.
And depending
It's
on
really
what
impressive.
you need, it's amazing.
Fun and awesome.
It really is impressive.
Thank you for the sub, Moloch.
Thanks,
Bro.
Moloch!
Yay, thank you.
Let's start this day of debauchery.
Yes!
Perfect.
We love it! We want all days to start this way.
Yeah, it's true.
Be like Moloch. Sleep till 5 and then sub for Hot Nudge. Woo! And then play pinball
I
every
agree.
day.
The premium is worth the money for sure.
It is.
You're not getting cheated on
No.
that on this one for sure.
No. Plus, I also really.
But if you only have a pro to play, it's still super fun.
you know what?
I did Sling Drain.
Here's the other thing that I like about this game is when people think like, okay, it's going to be a Godzilla game, you think there's going to be this big Godzilla toy in here. The most impressive thing about this game is not the Godzilla in the corner. It's
No,
that
it's the
awesome building
building.
mech.
Yeah. But also the Mega and the bridge.
I mean, come on.
The
It's
fucking
all
Mega
good.
and the bridge. The bridge is fucking awesome also. Like, it's
Yeah.
really
That's
cool.
really,
They have
really
really
cool.
good mechanical engineers at start, I think.
Ooh, skill shot.
Yeah,
I bet there's
if
got-
I
there's
was
gonna
to
be
buy
some
one, I would definitely buy a premium.
It's worth the money.
Yeah.
100%.
And I might buy one. I might buy this as a Christmas present to myself.
Okay. Whatever you need to say. Thanksgiving present. Christmas present.
Well, but yeah. Anyway,
Yep.
I want it. Well, we have to talk to my husband though.
Ooh.
I'll have to decide with him on.
You
Wait.
gotta ask your husband if you can buy a pinball machine. What is this?
We live together. There's not that much room.
Are you going to make endless memes on the
I
internet
don't know,
about
I'm
it?
just joking, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Your
yeah.
husband won't let you play pinball? He thinks you have too many games?
Yeah, I should kick him
Show
out.
him who's boss.
Maybe I should get a divorce.
Who wears the pants in this family?
No, it's valid. I have 4 now. My Farfalla came. It is broken now though. The power supply broke in the move from Texas to here somewhere.
Very
it could have
sad.
been up the stairs, but it just came loose and just started rattling around, and it broke some wires. So we have a couple weeks before we play Farfalla, but we will be playing Farfalla in the future.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is Mechagodzilla multi-ball.
Yeah.
I love Mechagodzilla.
So this is hitting a lit shot. It's kind of
Hitting a
like a little board.
Hit his spinny.
Yeah, it's kind of,
Oh,
it's lit shot, spinner,
shot,
lit
and
spot,
then
spinner. You're alternating.
do we want to hear a dirty joke, Moloch? Do we?
Sure.
We do. Maybe. We might block it,
I mean,
but I do want to hear it.
you know you do.
Let's just not be. No, I want to hear it. Why is pinball better than the strip club?
I don't know. Why is pinball better than a strip club? Or the strip club?
There's only one strip club as well. Got it. It's cheaper and the balls drain. Gross. Yes, that is gross. Moloch! No.
0 of 3 laughs.
No.
Sorry. you didn't get us on that. But that's fine.
You tried.
There you go.
You tried. You get more time for your
tried.
dollar.
You
Lynn in
tried.
Denver, hi. Okay, I've got to run.
Bye.
Yeah, Jogger has it right. You got to give the bits if you're going to make the bad jokes. Jogger does that. Thank you, Jogger.
pays with bad
Apologies in advance. I like it.
Okay, come up with something better. Good, Moloch. It can be dirty. It could be dirty. I just didn't want to think about balls draining in like that way. I don't know. I didn't like that part of it. Sorry.
punchline? What if the punchline of that joke was, how is a pinball better than a strip club? Ball juggling is encouraged.
Yeah, that's better. That's less gross.
It's still pretty gross.
It's kind of gross, but it's less gross. Ball
juggling is
cradling
encouraged.
is encouraged.
As a juggler. Oh, Malik, you're a juggler, so it's perfect.
Ball cradling is encouraged.
Ball cradling is encouraged.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's a little less gross, maybe.
I don't know if it is.
I don't know. I mean, you can cradle balls. Like anyway,
I drained.
let's
my
not talk
ball.
about that. That's,
Did I make you drink
Yes.
your ball?
Yes.
Like strip clubs don't let you do?
No.
oh God,
That
no!
sneaky shot made
Now
me
every
drain.
time I hear about it, it's bad.
That sneaky shot made me drain. That has nothing lit, right? That one next to the building.
Uh-huh.
When you kind of get like
Oh, that's
screwing
fucking
back down
one,
the middle.
yeah.
Sometimes
Also-
Sometimes it
but I'll let
doesn't.
you know. Well, what were you gonna say?
Well, what I was gonna say is I think I got a super jackpot lit on Mechagodzilla, but the only thing that was lit was the shot that's like right above the plunge. Like I'd have to do the second slipper around.
Actually, what that is the tail whip shot. So
Woo!
you need to take it
Hard
through
as
the-
fuck.
take it through the spinner and then sort of do like a super late
A
flip.
tail whip. A tail whip. I can't think of tail whip without thinking of whip with the way that Stewie says whip from Family Guy.
Okay.
Whip. Tail whip. It's a tail whip. It's a whip.
But if you're in my, this is apropos, you're about to do your Godzilla multi-ball. When you get your super jackpot lit at the building, if you hit that shot on the left, and it goes, it's a double super.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Little secrets. There are little secrets to that shot.
Oh fuck!
It's not just there to give you pain. Sometimes it'll give you points.
I just
Don't shake the baby.
shook a little bit. Fuck, man.
There's lots of moving parts in there. Godzilla hates pagodas. 100%.
100%, then. Yeah, when that pagoda is straight up in his way, he's like, I gotta get through here. I guess I can't go around. I might as well
Take it down.
take it down. I mean, that's what I do when I see something in my way.
Swat it.
Swat.
That was fucking crap.
Well, we get to restart now. Almost.
Well, I mean, it's the end of it. It's the end. It's the end. It's the end. Malik, you always deserve a laugh after having drink. I'm actually impressed that you can laugh after having, like, I get hungover. I'm like such an old lady now. It sucks. When I was 25, I could drink.
You remember that?
Oh yeah. I just remember getting so fucking wasted, and then like in the middle of like sleeping, because you know when you're drunk and you fall asleep, you don't really sleep. It's just like a
Like
weird
your
thing.
Coma.
I would roll over and I would drink an entire glass of water, and I was
Fine.
fine, just like fine. I
Yeah.
needed French fries in the morning.
Yeah. I remember those.
Now
days.
it's like I have 4 drinks. I am not drunk because my tolerance is high enough. But the next day, I feel like shit. I'm like, I didn't even fucking get drunk anymore.
Yeah.
If I actually get drunk, that's why I started smoking weed.
Yeah.
Because then, like, I don't have a hangover the next day.
Yeah, because it makes you feel drunker off of less drinks, and then
Yeah.
you don't have a hangover.
Yeah, and then it fades out. It like fades
It
away.
kind of makes my brain a little foggy, though.
It does make me stupid. It makes me real stupid. I forget things a lot. Wine will do it.
Wine
The
will
thing
do
I don't
it.
like about wine is because I like red wine and I don't like the brown teeth. It's like it reveals how much you drank by the
I don't
brown
like
teeth
brown
thing.
teeth either. How do we deal with that? Like, is there a way to get past that brown teeth?
I don't know. I think it takes a lot to get the brown teeth.
Like, I don't think so. For me, like one.
I think it depends
two
on the
glasses of
glass.
Whether or not
wine.
it stains your mouth sometimes. Like I swear, some people never get that. Some people.
If you get drunk, you'll forget stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is your best pinball channel. Thanks, Malik.
Thank you, Malik. Cheers.
We do try and like play pinball and talk about pinball too. It's fun.
Yeah. Wait, what is your? What did Jane just gesture?
I just keep
Oh, I had it lit the whole fucking game and I couldn't
Yeah.
hit it once.
Yeah. It is a tricky shot.
That was like a little
Because, like, okay, the scoop on the right, where you, like, you know, Guardians, Metallica, like the Borg scoop on the right, we are used to, but it's not in the same spot.
Alright.
It's almost like the pop is where the scoop, the Borgy right scoop is.
Yeah, don't hit that pop.
I know.
But sometimes if you hit the pop, it'll pop it into the scoop.
It's true.
Maybe I
That is
should
true.
try to go for the pop. Maybe I should. Just not too low on the pop, 'cause then it goes meow.
Okay, gotta find that. Oh. You didn't have any dangerous stuff.
Let's see.
Oh.
I really want to
Okay,
make a
slide
clip
it-
of that.
Slide it to the right a little bit more. A little more. A little more.
I need that on
It
a
needs
clip.
like a good. Actually, this might be. You got it. Just leave that.
It was already.
Go, go, Godzilla.
I'm gonna do it again. You do this order again.
You did.
You will play this
Is it
game
me
again.
Yes.
Oh,
Shoot the ramps. Okay, Danny.
Do what Danny says.
I don't like that.
Great part about a
No?
night shift is you can wake up and drink and no one knows what a degenerate. It's true. It's true. Bill from Memphis. I wouldn't be surprised. There's been some crazy scores on this game. I watched a clip of Laserlos getting like
Well, that was
500 million on
That-
each of his destruction jackpots.
that was a build. That's being fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But isn't it
Apparently They're not
amazing?
supposed to stack like that, apparently. So, well, Dent, I think I'm just a pretty strong girl. 'Cause this machine is not on concrete. It is not on concrete.
It's laminate.
But it's not slight. It's not slippery.
No, it's not
This
slippery.
is not a very.
We're just
this
strong.
isn't- Yeah.
We're strong.
We're strong. And also, I just anytime we play the tournaments where we have the like 4 games where we play them all 4 at the same time, the games get so moved around.
You're supposed to try to
Yeah.
not drain out the out lanes or down the middle. It's, you know.
So
We're
I
not
hit-
accurate,
I
so we
aimed
have
for
to be
this, I
strong.
hit it, and then it went boom.
Yeah.
So that was not a good smart. That wasn't a good smart.
No rubber pads. There are no rubber pads. No, we're
no
not
rubber
on feet. But we would still tilt it. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
would not move or slide away.
Do you all know
Ken
Ken
Martin.
Martin?
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
2 months.
I'm not familiar with the Oregon scene.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, a little bit I am, but not in
Not
terms
too
of
much.
their.
Okay, I hit that skill shot and it
I do
didn't
not
give it
know
to
Ken
me.
Martin.
Sometimes it doesn't. I know. I've noticed that
What the
too.
fuck, Keith?
Sometimes
Are you Ken
Fix
Martin?
that fucking shit!
I've noticed that too. Sometimes it doesn't register it for some reason.
Yay, Ollie Rage! Finally caught a live stream. I'm sure you guys already talked about these people. Sorry.
Weirdly enough, no, this floor doesn't get
It's
Scratched up.
like a very good floor for pinball.
and my floor too at home is like real wood, but it looks like it's getting scratched. But then if you just wash it, it's like,
like,
oh,
not really
like,
scratched,
not
yeah.
really, not like nearly as bad as it looks. But the closest one is about an hour. I would drive an hour to play this for 6 hours.
You should just buy one, Ollie. Just buy one.
Just buy one. It's great.
Just buy one.
Just buy one.
You will enjoy it.
Sell one of your own. Do you have games now? Because if you have a game now, sell it and get this one. That's what I recommend.
Totally mock. Bremerton is where I played in my either first or second IFPA tournament. I think on my birthday in 2017.
Yeah.
I was visiting a friend in Seattle and basically just played pinball the whole time. And the only tournament going on was one of those Pacific Northwest pinball shows. That was
Yeah.
how they had these satellite tournaments leading up to it.
Okay.
And that was one of them. And we took the ferry. It was so lovely to get to take a ferry over to Bremerton. And
I
yeah,
like that.
it was a great time. Everyone was super nice. I think I won a shirt.
Nice. I have a story about going to the only time
It was
I've
like a-
ever
it was a random
played
raffle, I
in
just
a Seattle pinball.
It was another
It wasn't
castle.
Seattle,
It
it
was
was
another
Washington.
castle. That's where it
but
was.
I don't remember where it was. I know I didn't take a ferry, but I had a technical interview in Portland, Oregon.
Oh yeah.
Light on the way
I
down.
remember this.
But there happened to be a tournament.
What's wrong? What happened?
What is
I don't know what's
happening?
happening.
Jets are being deployed
What are you
to
doing?
deal with Godzilla.
What's happening right now?
There's a light. I just yelled it really loud. I said, "There's a light on the playfield."
Oh, okay. We couldn't hear you.
okay.
That's why we said,
We
what
didn't-
happened?
Thought that I could trap.
We're
them.
having our own conversation over here, Rebecca.
I'm sorry.
We often hear
I'm
people
sorry.
yelling over there
Yeah,
by
you
the
yell a
pinball
lot, and
machine,
we
just
block
keep
it
going
out.
through.
I yell a lot.
The coin door opening was the only thing that made us
How
stop.
do
Yeah.
how
That's
do
all.
I do this thing?
Okay,
again?
let's fix it. All right.
I'll help. No, it's not there. It's on the sides.
I always forget. See, I don't know where it came out of.
Which
I think it came
it's
out of
probably
this guy.
one of the stupid little
It
things.
came out of this. Okay. Will I get that ball back? Probably not. That's what she's worried about right now. Do I get my ball back? I mean, come
Let me
on.
know if you
I
need
want
me.
my ball
I'll
back.
stay here for now.
Keep that open.
Yeah, but I don't
An
know.
LED fell out of the socket. Yeah, that's not. That happens.
Domination.
That doesn't.
I can't believe it just fucked me over. Look at this thing. This was.
You can't believe a pinball machine
Alright.
fucked you over? Yeah, that happens every day. That's what they're made for.
Godzilla has been spotted.
Was that like your best ball yet?
in Tokyo.
I was doing well. At least
it
I
had-
did, and I had
at least
the
it didn't have a
multi-ball
rear, like
ready.
Monster Zero or something, right? Like, yeah. That would suck.
She's mad.
Mad.
Go, Rebecca Zilla. How's that? Does that make you even madder?
I think it would be like Revzilla.
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 I think Rebecca once called me a bridezilla, and I got mad.
Yes, that did happen. Well, we'll give you a compensation ball.
That's true. That is true. I didn't call you a Zilla. I said that it was Zilla-ish. That's a Zilla-ish.
I don't remember what it was. that
It was
Zilla-ish.
because you
no.
required a
there,
specific color
Oh, of the shoes.
of shoes
Yes.
to wear with your dress.
Yes. And I required a certain color of dress as well.
See? It didn't give it to me either. I just hit it. It's still lit. You must not have
Ramps.
I don't know.
Battle.
Give what to you?
The skill shot.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, you want something to stew on. I'm an amateur stand-up comic, and what would you all like to hear a joke about? What aspect of pinball? What's funny? What in pinball is funny?
White dudes.
White dudes. White dudes in pinball are funny.
I mean,
We making
It doesn't
fun
have to be
of
funny.
them?
Okay. I always think it's funny when I see older
Balls.
games.
Okay, thank you, Ollie.
Balls, yeah.
Thank you,
Outline
Ollie.
spinners, yeah. What about the fully clothed females on back glasses that have their nipples outlined? Like, why was that necessary? Like, somebody like went in, was like, I'm gonna draw
the
this
nipples
like
right here.
nipple shadow,
because of
so that you can, so that you know.
That's where the nipple
Hey,
is.
in case you were wondering, this
girl has this
depiction of
nipple
a
right
female
here.
has a nipple, and it's cold in this area that she's standing in,
Yeah.
even though she's fully clothed.
can't forget about the nipples.
Don't
Never
forget.
forget about
Never fucking.
No one wore bras in the 70s.
It's true. That's what I heard. Oh, wait. Didn't they draw nudes and just fill it in with color? Probably.
That is probably true.
That's probably what
That's
happened.
probably true,
That's how it feels
Dr.
sometimes,
Curly.
Actually, yeah.
Hey, Jimmy Jam. It's your turn.
It is?
Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy.
We playing some Godzilla.
So basically, you answered Malik's question by saying nipples are funny in pinball.
Nipples are funny in pinball. Like, I just keep picturing, like, imagine if, like, it's that same, like,
Yeah,
I know
it's
it,
cool, but, you know.
floats around in a lot of cosplay and, like, superhero genres, where it's like, what if the male characters are, like, there's an artist that
Had dick
draws male characters like female characters.
with
Like,
Dick Prince, like
that it's
impressions?
more like the way they stand. Like it's like, oh, if you could imagine like this Black Widow depiction, now put Hawkeye in that same position, and it looks really weird because she's just like.
Remember Batman's
insane.
nipples and how mad everybody got?
I remember Nipplegate. I do remember Nipplegate.
We were there for that.
We lived through that.
We all experienced that. We're pretty good. Jimmy Jam.
Imagine it Strikes and Spears.
Always
Wasn't
good
sexy.
playing Godzilla. Oh yeah, Strikes and Spears. Got those sexy men on the back glass.
Future Spa has a dong outline. I mean, it should. That's the way to fill in the time. I was just looking around, thinking hard. Jane just says, dong. Dong, da dong, dong, dong. Monkeys are cool. Monkeys are cool.
Can't have any
yeah, CNK, you know about that story. I asked the guy, I did not expect that. So I, like, when I was here streaming with American Pinball, because they were launching their sort of co-op play that they're doing in the bikinis and everything, I asked why the monkey has some tape on his crotch.
Oh.
And it was because apparently Houdini was obsessed about staying young.
Oh God, I remember.
And it was like they were taking the genitals of monkeys and attaching them to humans, and it was supposed to keep them young, and Houdini was obsessed with that. And they put that in the game by a monkey with the little tape on his... Yeah. The chat has gone strangely silent. It happens, Dan. We say a lot of things on the internet we probably shouldn't.
Monkey dongs.
Monkey dogs.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Ooh,
it's fun.
Ooh. How do you feel? You okay?
No! I thought it was...
Exactly.
Are you whimpering?
Uh-huh. I think that's right. Yeah.
Expo looked like a blast. The Black Knight cosplay was amazing. Agreed. A lot of people from here, from their Carolinas. A lot of people from the Carolinas were there and competing in tournaments. Yeah, Holly Rage is true.
The Carolinas represented.
They did. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Though I sucked at the main tournament.
It gets a little non-stop when you're doing the tournaments, which I don't hate. It's a different experience than everyone going to see the new things and talk to people, have conversations, and socialize. No.
What is a good tournament strategy on this pin?
I only
Mode with the multi-ball is like the thing, but it doesn't really matter which multi-ball. What happened?
Get that center spinner going. Get your jet fighters and your Tesla attack, and then use the heat ray at a very
center spinner for
the
sure.
heat ray can just destroy someone's hopes and dreams if it's used at the right time. Like if you have 2x going.
Oh yeah,
and
it
all
gets
that
rid of
stuff
all the
lit,
shots lit on the thing, right?
Yes. And you build the heat ray with a spinner, and so but you also, just like any tournament, you just want to make progress towards the main multi-ball so that it's a kind of a given on ball 3.
I went with the Mecha Godzilla multi-ball with the thing.
Okay.
But also
to me that just takes more shots, but...
Well, that's the one I had going.
Yeah.
But also there's a thing that I heard in the stream, is while you're doing that, you want to bring in Rodan.
Rodan is the 2x scoring, right?
Yes.
While you're doing what?
A multi-ball.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's
How do you get him?
So you qualify your team-ups with that center spinner as well.
Okay, yeah. First one is Mothra.
No, well, they don't go in order.
They do on competition mode.
No, you can always change them.
You can?
Yes. So your
Where do you
right flipper.
change it?
Your right flipper. So she has them lit, right?
Ah. What?
Or is she locked? No, she's got it going right now. She's got her 2X going. I can't see what's happening. Yeah, see how it's switching? She's flipping and it's switching.
Okay, yeah.
So you can have the ball trapped on your left flipper.
And you can switch it to Rodin.
Switch it to whatever you want, and then hit the
Rodin.
scoop.
Rodin.
But
Okay.
you might want to take an Adaball into your multi-ball, you know? So, you know,
Yeah.
they're all good things. Honestly, like the 2X though is the one you want to time the most strategically because it's just 60 seconds. I think it's 60 seconds. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can switch them. You can always change them. They're always changing once you have it lit.
This is definitely better than Jurassic Park, but I do want to address Dent's situation, his thing. Actually, I saw, for some reason I was looking at Pinside during Expo and saw this thread entitled, "Why are men better at pinball than women?"
Who said that?
This Pinside poster.
It's fair. If you're like looking objectively at like, you know,
Who has won?
the top 100 or people who win tournaments or whatever, it might seem
Like,
men are better than women at the thing. Might seem that way.
it might seem that way. But I'll tell you why it's not true. Is because I'd say about 10% of the people that play pinball are women
Or less.
or less. And the top 100 is like much less than 10%, right? Of people who play pinball.
There's also a lot of there's a lot of female pinball players that I know that are really good at pinball that have just gotten turned off on playing competitively. Because it is can be a little gatekeeping, it can be expensive, it can, there's not, it's a lot.
Should be, why don't as many women play pinball as men do? That to me is the question, not why are men better. They
aren't
better
better.
because they just have more. They're more of them.
They just
more
are
prevalent.
they happen to be in the top. Because
Women
there are
don't
more
seem
men
to
in
play
pinball.
as
Wait,
much
men are better at pinball?
Uh,
Yeah, Pinside forums are hot garbage. That's true, Dragger.
So that's, I mean, I didn't read the whole thread, but I did read like some people. Like,
That's some hate reading right there, though. I'm
and
sure.
I hate
Sure
read a
was
lot.
Super
yeah.
annoying.
But there's like, there's a lot of, people have a lot of theories about it, and there's like, people think that it's because we're weaker and we can't nudge as well. I think our
Clearly have never watched Hot Nudge stream.
our stream kind of proves that wrong.
I mean, also like children raising,
Yeah.
Children are great and they're weak, weak ass children.
I mean, that could also be another thing. If it's not something, like, I feel like most of the women players that I know got into pinball within the last 5 years.
Yep.
And then when you're comparing it to people that have been playing pinball for 20 years, there is going to be a difference.
Yeah.
Now, granted, there are a lot of really good pinball players that started within the last 5 years, and they are, prodigies.
Yeah, but I mean, one of those people is fucking our girl in Wisconsin,
Cassidy?
Cassidy.
Yeah.
She's top 100
Yeah, it was,
now.
I mean, 100% Dent. It was absolutely a troll topic.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the person who made that topic was like, "What's the trolliest way I can put this question?"
But in the same sense, this is the kind of stuff that, like, as somebody that runs a women's league, as somebody that plays competitively from time to time in pinball, it's something that, like, it's a question you have to be able to have an answer to because there are trolls.
I can actually play.
Because there's trolls. Because people troll.
Trolls be trolling.
I have lots of answers. Some are less palatable than others, but
Yeah.
the short of it is, and gaming in general, video gaming,
Mm-hmm.
gaming period, there is less participation by
It's
women.
not always the friendliest environment.
And it's not, it's societal.
I can't tell you how many.
It's
I can't
so
tell
many
you how
things.
many memes and TikToks I have come across of female gamers who, as soon as they pop on the mic and make their voice known, they just have recordings of people just going, "You fucking girl, fuck this bitch." Like,
It's so funny.
it
like,
happens.
men who happen to really like
Gamergate was a
competing
huge fucking thing,
really don't like losing to a girl.
which is stupid. It
And-
doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
there are plenty of women who have no interest in getting better because they're like, I don't want to be better than my
Yeah,
boyfriend.
Jen
and we
Cassidy
don't get
is
to play
very good.
anymore.
She's very good. She just broke the top 100, which is awesome. Trolls are the top reason forums wind up being hot garbage. It's true. It's true.
There are, and so I mean, honestly, all of the women in the pinball scene, you're doing double work. Like you have to be almost twice as good as the average pinball player to even hang a little bit because like Anna said, you're going to be less than 10% representation.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
So if you end
And
up,
there's
if you
always
end up
this kind of
50% through the
feeling-
field, it's like
It does
You're
kind
better
of
than
always
50%
feel
of the
like to
people
me
there,
that a lot of women are also kind of there's an assumption that they're not going to be as good.
oh, absolutely.
And that's definitely changing. The more women play in major tournaments, the more we are on. We could watch a stream and watch women play pinball.
And these, again, your point of a lot of women just absolutely not being interested in being part of the IFPA or like having their ranking known, but they'll be like, oh, there's like a women's thing happening, and then I'll go travel to that. I won't know, I will have never met this person, so I will assume, oh, they're not interested in competitive pinball, this might be their first time. Oh no, they have a home arcade, they've been playing for years and years and years, and they're absolutely incredible players. They just didn't care to, have.
But also, it takes one bad experience that there are experiences that women have in public spaces in lots of different small communities that are actually dangerous for us. There's been assaults. There's been problems in pinball spaces with that kind of stuff, and I have heard of multiple people that they have one experience at a tournament where they're grabbed while they're playing, or somebody says something and they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Why would I do this? Why would I put myself in a position where I would be assaulted, or I would be talked to like that, or I would be treated like I didn't pay my money and I wasn't there playing like everybody else was. And I understand that. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I feel fortunate that I've never
It's totally fuck dragger, but it happens.
Physical account, 'cause that's a particular brand of thing. But the verbal stuff, it does happen, and everybody's different in how that feels.
And sometimes
that feels.
some people that just like playing pinball don't think it's worth it.
No, a lot of people don't think it's worth it.
I like playing competitively, and I've had some really great experiences with competitive players. And I haven't had a really bad thing happen, but I can't tell you that I've never had something happen.
Yeah. For me, it just makes me want to play better, like every time, but that's not everyone's response to things. That's my own coping mechanism, of I'm being made to feel like I'm unwanted here. Well, guess what? You're never going to get rid of me. That's my response. As opposed to, well, I'm never coming back, fuck you guys, bye. It depends, but it's just because I love pinball. But, there's plenty of people that, of course, it's just not worth it for them. And as far as, like, those kind of, how do those guys not get called out and shit on? There's a gradient. Of course, there's a huge gradient of like what is just a tone that something was said in, like how something is offered. It's not always so black and white as something that's like worth calling someone out specifically. But we all know it's everybody's has a different definition of what's inappropriate. Yeah, because too many people don't realize what's going on. Most women get this every day, and it's part of their background noise. Yes, exactly. Like, because we do have to learn how to cope with it and not have it take up space in our mental space, emotional space. We just kind of move along so often. But if that background noise gets too loud, you just don't show up anymore. the best mode to take into multi-ball? I think there's, so I'm not familiar with what the multi-ball shots for Godzilla multi-ball are. It seems like everything is lit.
All the white arrows.
Okay.
To basically destroy the buildings until you get to your building capacity.
Super jackpot? Okay. Well, so, I mean, then, you know, you could say maybe one of the good modes to take in is, like, I think, like, Megalon has, like, almost everything, like, is lit. Gigan is ramp specifically, so with a lot of balls flying around, you may or may not be accurate enough to be nailing those ramps. Ebera's probably pretty good, you know, running into the spinners, getting that knocked out pretty quick, and then the pop bumper is like a super dangerous thing to just take a shot at with one ball. So that's a good question. I don't think I have an answer for what the very best mode to take into the multi-ball is.
I mean, I think it depends on the multi-ball.
And I think it depends on what you're feeling in the moment. Like, are you feeling the spinner shots? Take an Ebera.
Yeah.
If you're feeling those ramp shots, take in Gigan.
I
like,
took
I
a
can't get a
Gigan
damn
to my
thing.
multi-balls.
Multi-ball, where you're trapped up.
Yeah.
And just
Well, control multi-balls.
Why did I do
Not
that?
this game.
But I didn't get to finish my thought on the women in pinball thing,
Go for it.
and I want to. So I'm just gonna say math stuff. Because the top one, let's say there are 50,000 people in the world that play competitive pinball. Is that, what do you think about that?
That's
Let's say there's 50,000. That means it's like 0.2% of those people are in the top 100, right? So if there's only 10% of women in the top, in all of those 50,000 people, having them be in the top 100 would be very, very rare. Right? Am I thinking about that right? Jane?
I think math is the answer here.
I think math is the answer. Sega Snap! Hello, welcome to Hot Nudge. Just getting into pinball, awesome. Trans woman just getting into pinball, awesome. I'm so happy. Let's see what you said though. Put a high score on my Cybernaut table. Nice. See? Online trans pinball community, by the way. Sega Snap, I'm not sure of the online trans pinball community, unfortunately. I know that Bells and Chimes is very welcoming of trans women and all women. And I know we have a great community there, very supportive. If you can find a Bells and Chimes chapter, they'll totally take you in and show you everything. Our Bells and Chimes chapter, we have like this Sunday, what's it called? It's like the educational series where they come in and they just teach everyone how to play pinball. But unfortunately, I don't know of any like LGBT communities pinball related. I know there's Pride Pinball, that's a stream. But I don't know if there's any like groups. There should be. I'll look into it. I'll find out. Yes, Bells and Chimes is great. It's very welcoming for all women and women identifying, and I think even non-binary folks.
It's for marginalized peeps.
Yeah, it's for the peeps who don't necessarily feel comfortable in the man's world. It's the man's world.
Yeah, LEJ.
So
Infinite
definitely,
Princess.
if you can find Bells and Chimes in your community, they 100% they'll be welcoming. And if they're not, let us know because they should be. And if you ever have troubles, like we're here, we'll reach out to us. We'll find something for you.
And I also help organize the Bells and Chimes here in Chicago. So if you are thinking of starting a chapter in your area, if you have questions on a chapter or whatever,
Yeah.
Holla.
Jogger, don't say those
Holla.
things. See, Jogger, that. I mean, you shouldn't say that. This is a teachable moment for Jogger, maybe, but like, when people come up and say that to us, it's like, okay, you just screwed up all the cameras.
Well, I saved it, but then sorry.
Oh, it's because
It's all the cameras are screwed up.
Because this guy.
okay.
But yeah, Jogger, that's the thing you probably shouldn't ever say again. Yeah. Just keep that one. We had one guy come to us and say that just this last weekend. Like, we were in a Bells tournament, and some guy was like, "If I put on a dress, can we play?" And it's just.
He's like, if I ask in a high voice, can I play?
It
Or
just
something, and I'm like,
marginalizes
we're like,
why there's a reason for it. In the
please,
first place.
just.
He was awkward and I felt like, and I just get that was like what came to his head. And
I know.
He just wanted to make a joke.
And you're
but
making a
like-
joke,
And it wasn't
but
great.
yeah, it doesn't work. The joke doesn't work. But we do love you, Jogger. Oh, do we have to do this all over again?
Yeah, because we just started.
Uh-oh.
So I'll go first, and then actually, it should be Jane, and then you.
Really cool just coming in here saying who I am and see a bad cross-dressing joke. So yeah, no, I mean that's exactly what we do not want.
Exactly, Sega. Like we don't want that, Jogger. Like
It's a safe space.
we don't want. So like learn from this moment. Like saying you want to put on a dress is not like cool. It's not cool. Thank you. Sorry, Sega Snap. Like Snap. Sega Snap. Yeah.
It does have the QR device working. We're collecting our awards.
We have come for Earth's resources.
Anyway.
We're also just lazy, and we sometimes forget what our order is. So that's what's really awesome about the.
Oh yeah, it's
Insider,
so
is it tells you
I forget about that as being probably the most useful part
the
of
most
the
useful part.
thing is that you don't lose your order.
Yeah.
Whose ball is player,
And I
two or
remember
whatever.
seeing this on the Bride of Pimbot thing at Scott's house. Like, remember that?
Yeah.
They it was like a updated code where you could just put in your name, and it's like
Yeah, it was Bride of Pimbot 2.0.
2.0.
2.0. It was great.
Who did that? Do we know? Like who did
don't know.
that?
I think it was a German company.
Who made the code for the
Yeah.
2.0?
I thought it was was it Dutch Pinball? No.
I don't know.
They're not German. I don't know.
It was Dutch
I don't know the
Pinball.
answer
Goran
to
has
that
a
question.
Goran has
It was
an
Dutch
answer.
Pinball, but they're not German. They're
Woo!
yeah. Bride
It's
Bride
crazy.
2.0 is really cool.
Completely different
I don't
from a
know
rules
if they
perspective.
still make. That's not me. And I knew that because her name was on it.
Oh, it was Dutch. Okay. It was Dutch.
Yeah, it's
Watch
really
out for
cool.
this. The Cherokee's getting pushed back. Oh.
Godzilla is headed towards the bridge.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
We talked about it later. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome.
They did a second run for the Bride 2.0 kits. Rankill, thank you. If you guys ever want to buy a Bride of Pinbot / the Machine / well, I don't remember all the names of it, but like
Pinbot 2.
get this kit because it is awesome. It makes the game so much more fun. I highly recommend it.
So Den, I think the issue is that you have to connect it to Wi-Fi. If you don't want to connect to if your modem is far away, if you don't give a shit about connecting it, that's why it won't work. But it has to be connected to the internet. I have tried to play on location in a couple places and I don't have it connected. Which is a bummer because I think it's cool. I think it's a cool addition.
I love
Yes,
it.
that's true. Rank
And you
Hill,
can play the old
play the
code,
normal one, or you could play the 2.0. I think the 2.0 adds some really cool features because that game can feel
Very-
a little like one trick.
One or two shots, yeah. And then the new Bride 2.0 is way harder.
It's much harder.
Way deeper. There's lots more to it. Yeah, they have to connect it to a Wi-Fi, which is why I think a lot of operators aren't doing it. And I guess that's.
Thanks for gifting that sub, Ollie. Appreciate it. Oh, and the machine has to be connected to the operator's count.
Operator's count 10. Okay.
That makes sense too.
That makes sense. Even
And
though
if you have a not so great operator, they might not give a shit. You might have to sort of convince them.
yeah. Do a tap pass, Dalton. Hi, Dalton.
Tappa.
By the way,
Expo.
we have heard that you are one of the top commentators in the world, pinball commentators in the world. I don't know who said that.
I think I did.
It was Jane.
But great.
But you and Steven Bowden, make a great team.
Great.
So let's have them hired at all tournaments from now on.
I love
please.
that. It makes all the difference if you can't be there and you have a good commentator that is really engaged with the content. Nothing is worse than watching your friends do something really awesome on stream and the commentator is talking some shit about stuff that doesn't matter. And I know we talk a lot of shit about
We do
stuff
this
that
all the time.
doesn't matter all the time.
Different.
But it's different when somebody's playing competitively and you're watching a competitive match. I remember watching a tournament in which the commentator, which was a very common commentator that I've seen before, wasn't even interested in saying the names of the people that were playing. They're like, oh, whatever, instead of actually looking up what their names were. And I'm like, that type of laissez-faire, I don't give a shit kind of attitude is just not really appealing to watch.
I think
It
It's really
trivializes
easy to
the
go
person
there.
that's putting in the work and doing what they need to do on the
agreed.
game.
Agreed. And I understand why it's so easy to go there, though. It's like, it's fun to be negative. I get it.
Yeah, and I mean, especially when you're dealing with stream, like, I mean, Fox Cities, shout out to Fox Cities, when they do their tournament streams, it's like fucking 17 hours of content. I totally understand. You get to a point where you're like, okay, I don't have enough energy or wherewithal to talk
I don't see
about
how
it.
she could get to that point.
Me?
Yeah. Could you ever get to that?
Me?
I feel like you have the energy and the wherewithal.
You don't get it.
Sometimes. But it's good to have friends.
It is good to have friends.
We missed a lot of Expo content. I mean, I wasn't able to watch a lot of the Expo content because I was in the Expo tournaments. It can be that's the pros and cons of going to the Expo.
Really
is
busy.
It's just so hard to fit everything in. If you want to play in the flip out, it's really hard to kind of be able to get connected with anything else in the event.
Yeah.
Oh, the main topic of another commentator was cheese curds.
Was that
I do like cheese
was
content.
that Levy? Levy was all
happened?
about the cheese curds. I feel like.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! It crashed.
Yep.
She just crashed the game. Keith, put a marker here.
I got confused.
Put a marker in this.
What
This is a good
happened?
bug to find. She crashed it.
Unclear. We'll have to look back.
We'll have to look back and see. So someone do a clip.
Okay.
Someone do a clip for us, or let's fucking look. Where
What
are
time
we?
is it? It's fine. It's fine.
We're 8:05. It is fine, Drucker. It's
Look how
fine.
pretty that looks, though.
So pretty. Ah, great art, Zombie Eddie. Good job.
Well, that was a wash. Bummer. But it is not a 1.0 code yet.
Not gotten my Titanosaurus
You're
yet.
upset.
Kill screen.
What time did we start? Like it.
We've been live for almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. Okay.
Well, let me get my phone.
Yeah, my phone
I'll
over
rescan
here.
I'll rescan it. Okay.
Bathroom break for me.
Anybody else? Do you guys remember that song by the Sneaker Pimps, Six Underground?
Uh-huh.
The
Can we listen to
sound
that?
of this scan
Uh-huh.
where it goes, that is the first note Doom, 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 doom.
Can I mention something else that now maybe maybe now I'll always hear that now when that happens?
Okay.
I heard something that I confirmed this was not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
But the Tesla strike like power up sound sounds to me like the Tron Sea of Simulation music, where it's like, and it just does that like over and over again. And I love it.
It could have like you. What did it erase ours?
Oh, because we took too long. We take too long.
God, shut up, you guys.
We gotta hit the flippers. We gotta hit the flippers to keep it alive.
It's talking too much.
Fuck off. We can talk.
Sorry.
God damn it. Let me talk. Well, I guess I'll go first then.
Yeah, luckily you'll never be able to unhear that now, Dalton. It's, Jane's good at that.
Shoot the ramps.
We've been talking about how that man sounds like Danny DeVito
Sounds
as well.
just like Danny DeVito. I don't know who
I don't hear it. I guess I'm not a huge Danny DeVito person. I don't really know what he sounds like. So
I want to restart. That sucked. Oh, it only put me in. I don't know why. You guys both scanned it.
We
Give
did.
me earphones. Give me earphones. We'll do it again.
Well, Jane's in the bathroom with her phone.
I think she can scan it if we put in 3 players. She brought her phone with her.
I believe so. I mean, it's not like I can unlock her phone.
Well,
She's coming out. We had to redo it. She didn't have her phone.
for some reason, it scanned you guys, but it didn't actually put you in.
Because you didn't press start.
Oh, yeah. No, we were already in.
Press start one more time.
There you go. Yeah. I get it now.
We're learning. It's the UI that we need to learn.
It's new
and
stuff.
the UI is not very intuitive.
But
Would you agree?
it's also the first time it's ever been done on a Pippa machine. So
Yes.
there isn't really an intuition for anybody yet. I'm trying to be fair.
It'll be very fair. It's fine.
You know, it's introducing a new pattern into what we already understand. And
Ollie Rage wants
always gonna
their
feel
code
different.
to be put in.
get your code. We'll get you some badges. We'll get you some achievements.
It looks like a bug has been detected. Dent, you're
Oh
absolutely
yeah,
correct.
we should get a badge for detecting that bug. Like, what if we got a hot nuts badge? Oh my god, I want a hot nuts badge!
Yeah.
Sorry, I was yelling.
Logan got its own special badge. Maybe one day we'll get a badge for something.
I'm gonna go Everett. These spinners are nice and fun to hit.
Yep. We are learning that too, Dalton.
Dalton, we did that already.
don't have to log in. If your internet's a little crappy, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's awful having to log in every time to get that stupid thing. You take a screenshot of your code, put it in your favorites.
At least it like works with Face ID and like remembers me. I don't have to do more than like 2 clicks to get it in. But like if I do have, you know, before I did the screenshot.
It takes me more than 2 clicks.
You have high security.
I have security on my phone.
My fault. My fault. My fault.
But when I did sign up for my insider account, my security was too much.
Yeah,
And
it could
wouldn't-
not handle
It
her
couldn't
password.
handle my password. I had to like make my password weaker and weaker until it worked.
But it didn't tell you why it wouldn't work. It just kind of was like, it's not working. And you're like, why? And it just kept saying invalid.
We were like the first people
No.
to sign up for this thing. So.
That's true.
Is this me?
Should be, because Jane signed in after.
I love this overlay the best. It's gotta be one of my like top 3, I think.
Okay, now I hear it. Now I hear it.
What? The
Shoot the ramps.
oh, the Danny DeVito thing you hear now? Finally?
Shoot the ramp!
What?
Shoot the ramps.
Shoot the ramps!
We are the Exilians. Surrender and become a colony.
Exilians. We both did, I think.
Control.
Mine are over there, not in the fridge.
If you do not obey these
No, but you can have one.
Shut up.
You can have one.
choose and perish, Earthlings.
So wait, what? Do you know what
Is any-
megalon is? Like, what is the shot?
It's a like a roving like set of shots, I
What
think.
about?
Saurus.
And that's just the stand-ups.
No, it's like those power targets. I got stuck on the one just to the right of the right ramp and I could not hit it. So I think Titanosaurus is the hardest one for me. But Drugger, you could get a tat of your QR code, but you can also change your QR code
Yeah, you don't wanna
like
do that.
every time for security purposes. So
I mean, also, like, what if someone steals it? Then anyone can have the QR code.
you shouldn't do that.
World.
I mean, you can do what you want with your body and your tattoos, but I wouldn't do it.
Are you sure you don't want one of my?
tattoo of Hot Nudge. No, I'm just kidding. Whose turn is it?
You get a free T-shirt if
It's
you
mine
get a
now.
tattoo of Hot Nudge.
Actually, we do have a free T-shirt to give away at some point.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
We do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I bought it for my husband and he didn't want it.
Oh yes. I mean, I commend you guys for having a type of relationship that he can tell you that he doesn't like the shirt, but also, why doesn't he like the shirt? Nate, I want to talk to you.
He's not listening. He doesn't watch our stream.
That's why he doesn't want the shirt.
He likes your shirt better.
Not a
I got him the. I also got the thank you shirt, and I was like, I was gonna wear that, but since
Our follow button doesn't work. What?
Oh no.
what?
Huh?
Why?
But we want
Zigra?
It should follow. It should. Maybe you're already following.
Does any other non-followers have that problem? Why don't you click it to check?
Okay.
What if we created a public Hot Nudge account and have everyone across the world play under one name? Hey, that would be fun. That would be fun,
All
Ollie.
the achievements.
That would be fun, Ollie Rage.
That actually would be kind of fun.
That'd be an interesting experiment.
I do know that they want to do badges and things, so I think it would be cool to have a badge. We could have Hot Nudge events, and then you earn a Hot Nudge badge to play in a specific event. That would be cool. Zigra, I'm kind of annoyed that the follow button isn't working. I don't know why that wouldn't work.
She's checking on it. She's looking it up right now. But you've already followed. So
Yeah, that's true.
we don't know. Well, I'm sorry that you couldn't follow us. You can always subscribe.
No problem here with the follow button. Okay.
Okay, good.
It might
Good to
just be
hear.
a heart. Might just be a heart.
Everybody try to follow quick.
Quickly!
We'll figure it out.
Quick! I just need Stern to build my Elvira. I know. Zombie Dog, they are behind.
They are behind.
It's very annoying.
Are you, Zombie Dog, are you getting the 40th anniversary? Because it's gorgeous.
Very beautiful.
It's beautiful. I was just watching a TikTok about the drama. That there used to be drama between Vampira and Elvira. Because Vampira
I don't know who that is.
Vampira was pre-Elvira days. She was
Okay.
back in the 50s.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. That kind of rings a bell.
And she was not very happy that Elvira started doing her thing on TV. Thought that she was like ripping off what Vampira used to do.
Yeah.
But it was argued that Vampira was sort of ripping off what Morticia was like, because she
Yeah.
was basically based on that character. And it's like basically like let's just love all the amazing, awesome goth ladies of yore. Let's not let's not be mad at Vampira
The
or
pioneering
Elvira. Although
goth ladies
Vampira has had
of
said
the
some
50s.
problematic things late in her life, you know.
Ooh, Elvira?
Vampira.
Oh, okay.
Elvira is a
Perfect
Cassandra
human.
Peterson is an amazing human being. She's so nice, and this
Oh,
is
interesting.
We are stans of hers.
We are, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
she was in
stand
Plan
is.
9.
She was in
and-
Plan 9?
Plan 9 for Outer Space.
Okay.
Yeah.
The original? Remember when they remade that in the 90s?
Yeah, you mean Ed Wood?
Yeah. Oh, it was called something else.
Well, Ed Wood was the
Was
black
like
and white movie
the
about
making of
the
it.
man
Okay,
that
yeah,
made
yeah,
Plan
yeah.
9 for Nazis.
It was very big in the 90s, though, Plan 9. Like, everyone was into it.
Oh, I thought I was going to get to the second level.
Ollie, I haven't started the book either, and I have heard that she does talk about a little bit of that. Apparently, she tried to sue her, Elvira, for sort of stealing her character, and the suit was thrown out because they're like, well, your character is also based on other characters. You can't just decide that a woman in a black dress
Is you.
is you. But I guess she did similar, like she was on television, like doing some horror movie kind of stuff, and she did it for a very short period of time, and then the network wanted to rebrand, so they brought Elvira in to kind of do a similar thing, and Elvira, of course, was way more successful at it. Like she just
Is it because
was
she
able
had
to do
a
it.
lot more boobs showing?
Who knows?
Yes.
It could be boobs. It could be her person. I think it's a combination.
Her
of
person,
things.
I mean, she's very funny, also. She's very witty, and she does a lot of good blue humor. I have not, I bought her book, Ollie,
No pagodas!
but yeah.
Destroy all pagodas.
I love when Godzilla makes Minya fight Gabara. I don't know that.
Oh.
Gabara is the underrated
Gabara's
kaiju.
underrated kaiju.
Which one is that one? Is that the smog monster? What's the smog monster called?
We watched the movie last Friday. It was good. Yeah, Gray Bears. The one where she like inherits a house and she's like trying to get her a show in Las Vegas. She was quite the sassafras in that movie. Like she was like kind of bitchy, and I was like, oh, I've never seen Elvira be so bitchy, but I kind of loved it. I loved it. She was like, I gotta get to my show, and I did. I enjoyed that. But also the classic, like, because that movie is from the 80s, and there's a character actress who always played the same character. It was the secretary from Ferris Bueller. She plays like this, like, sort of pearl clutching, like,
Okay, the
oh,
green
I
cat
can't
frog,
believe
the
this.
electric shock powers is Gabara.
This lady is
Gabara.
here. She's
That's cool, Zigra.
Green cat frog.
That sounds great. I want to see his green cat frog. I don't
Ooh,
think
I'm
it's
gonna
in this
look it up.
game, but I
Gabara.
want to see it. I'll have to ask Keith if he's planning to add it.
This is Gabara. Oh, he is little funny
he is
little
in
lumpy
there.
guy.
There's like one scene where you can see him. That guy's cute.
He's very cute.
I love all these monsters so much. I love this game. I love this game.
He does have a kind of a cat-like face.
Yeah.
I would have never. He's very cat-like. It's almost like.
Is Gabara real? What? That's like one of the things that came up when she Googled.
I gotta do achievement!
You got
Real.
Manila. Oh, he's so cute.
This time change is an issue. Every clock in my house was wrong this morning, even if the device had the ability to change.
Please tell me.
They were basically all wrong. That sucks.
Okay, whatever.
Ooh, you have a figure
Dan,
coming
I
to
had no
Christmas?
problems with it. In fact, I thought I slept in, and then I looked over, and it was 11 o'clock, and I was just like, oh, I don't feel like such a schlub. Even though I technically woke up at noon.
Yeah. Jogger,
But also the time changes are stupid.
I think they are
There's no
stupid.
reason.
Like, there's no
There's absolutely no
It's like it's from a bygone era that's like, they need to just change it back.
And there are places on the East
No
Coast
one
right
would
now
know.
that the sun is setting at like 4:10.
And it's gonna get worse. It's just getting worse
dumb.
until the fucking equinox or whatever, right? Stupid. You guys, it's gonna be winter soon.
It will be.
Last year at this time it had already snowed. Remember?
No, I don't remember. I don't want to talk about it snowing already.
I'm sorry.
We didn't even get barely a fall. Today was actually nice and mild,
It
though.
really was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice.
It was
today.
nice.
Okay, thank you. Zigra, we will check our whispers. We'll check our whispers after the stream. You're doing a lot of good things right now. She has a lot of people going. Look at that super spinner. That was a fucking 12 million rip.
She rips it. She also, you'll notice that her technique for that heat ray is she held it all the way down. That's what you gotta do. You gotta hold it all the way down. You don't just tap it. You gotta hold it.
Nice. Oh, week or two. Heck yeah. Are you gonna stream that? Do some tap passes?
Tapas. Do tap pass. Oh, the clock on the coffee maker, stove, microwave, 2 alarm clocks, car. They're all wrong. Dent, it's like you're living in a purgatory.
Yep. Eat a tapas. I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
I want a fucking lot.
We're gonna eat
small
chicken
kebab.
wings tonight. We got this really great.
Always eat chicken wings.
We like wings in our house, but we're making them. We're not buying them. We're making them.
Well, sometimes you do buy them.
We do. We like Wingstop. The reason why we like Wingstop is because they're local, or not local. I mean, I know they're a chain, but they're close, and we can order them at 11 o'clock at night.
Nice. That is nice.
Because they're open till midnight.
I wonder if there's one near me. I've never even actually tried to order Wingstop to my house. I don't know.
I mean, it's delicious.
I like
but
wings.
We bought chicken wings. We're doing harissa chicken wings.
What's harissa?
Harissa is like it's sort of a Mediterranean spice mix.
Okay.
It's kind of a spicy, but it has a little
Are you doing
bit-
like a dry rub?
Yeah.
I love.
So what you
that's
do?
my favorite.
Okay, so I do baked wings because I don't want to deal with the whole fried thing, and I don't have an air fryer. So 400. You got to cook them for 45 minutes.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll take the wings, we will cover them in melted butter,
Okay.
and then sprinkle the
Sounds
harissa
good. Yeah.
on both sides. Cook them for about 20 minutes, and then flip them.
doing.
I don't know what she's doing.
She says 70 million points.
Yeah.
What is she doing? She's done everything. She just got the fucking bridge.
She's done it all. You better not crash this fucking thing again. I'll be mad.
Are you gonna get to Nudgidorah?
Hope so.
I have not actually. You keep talking about the Mothra thing. I don't even think I've ever experienced a Mothra thing.
Just drain out the left out lane so we can hear it.
Oh. Oh,
There it is.
This is it. There it is.
I love it.
Best thing ever. I wanna
It
go
is
all
the
time.
best. Oh my god. Okay. Zigra, do you know, is that the way that Mothra says that? Is that like canon?
Yeah, I wonder too.
I hope so.
Or is that just something that somebody thought of? Because that feels like...
That feels like
Like
it's
if I was
canon.
designing a game, that is how I would do that. I would go, Mothra!
Yeah.
I love it.
Amazing. That is amazing.
Ooh, you just
love
got the X Plus 25. Okay, we want to see that picture too. Mothras are.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's
so
our
I
favorite.
never. So I just barely got into the second realm, and it. What is that? What is this?
Ooh, you got into the second realm?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get it with the first one that I beat, but it.
So you can get her up.
Yeah.
Do it.
Should we do Ghidorah and Gigan?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one's a
Let's get the
multi-ball.
G's.
This one is not a multi-ball,
Let's
but
G's this up.
Never even seen this. I'm so excited. Ghidorah or Nudgidorah.
Nudgidorah.
Look at them. They're like
Nuggy
flying
Dora.
on a wire.
I just love that the guy. Oh, okay. So the sound on the left outline is the call made by the fairies on one of the Godzilla movies.
Okay. Awesome.
I love that.
I love that, Jen. They're tiny fairies.
And
that
when
carry
are we?
around.
So shall I make a Godzilla cosplay and then a Mothra cosplay, and then we'll just hang out in these costumes? I don't really.
Absolutely, yeah. I want to be Mothra though. Or I could be Gabara. That was a cute one. I could also be the little guy. The what's
Manila.
Manila?
I do like Manila. He's very cute.
It's so stupid.
Tiny fairies that were carried around in an ornate box.
Aww. Then we should watch some Godzilla movies sometime.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some Godzilla.
So technically we could do a movie watching, like, if people have Amazon Prime, they can log into their Prime. So if it's on Amazon Prime, we can do a Twitch stream watching
Okay.
the movie. Which actually reminds me, we haven't watched Pinball
Should I keep
102.
fighting or should I
Gotta
be
text the guy that
Fight!
borrowed them.
Yeah. Pinball Fan Texas. Is the Mecha Godzilla ramp not turning? It should be turning. I don't think she's doing that. It was turning earlier.
She did get Mecha Godzilla.
So sad. Oh well. I don't know what the jackpot would have been, but
What's the matter with you?
What is the matter with you?
We never watched Pinball 102.
We do need to still do that.
We should do Pinball 101 again.
Or Cough Cough could do a Discord watch party. I know. Drugger, we have said
talked
we're
about
gonna
that.
fucking do that all the time, and we never
After
do it.
all that, though, still no extra ball.
It's true.
That actually that kind of tracks with, like,
Keith?
wouldn't want to make the extra ball easy.
it's like 10 jet fighters or something, which I feel like, I don't know.
She's like, I could do that.
There are some
I
really
don't even
interesting.
know how to get a Jeff fucking.
But there's also some really interesting code choices. Like, some code makes it very easy to get an
This
extra ball.
young
and some
lady
makes it
is
really
blowing
hard.
up this machine, Den says. He called you a young lady.
Young lady.
Compliment is there.
Young lady.
No, it's not. Blowing up the machine is the more important part.
Pinball Fan Texas.
Youth is
Hello.
overrated, right? No, I don't know.
Is it my turn? It is my turn. So I can't complain about this game being shitty because it's not the game. It's me.
Well, there's some things that are like a little wonky, but you know, they'll fix them.
Well, I think what happened was Jane crashed the game, and she's like, "Guess what, bitches? I'm about to blow this game up instead. You're gonna crash on me."
Yeah.
F
so
you.
I got through 2 monsters. Usually it's lit. If somebody in chat knows Dalton, the first. So I beat Geigen, and it didn't.
That is some fucking Borky bullshit.
It didn't
This
give
whole
me the
hitting this thing and then bopping.
didn't give me the choice to
Fuck!
play my second level, you know, monsters
little
after
tricky.
I beat my first monster. I had to choose another first level monster and beat that in order to get to my second level one.
Yeah, that
That-
was barf. That was dumb.
I thought you just had to beat one, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was one as well because
Yeah.
when I beat Ibarra, it did put me into that next level.
You need an ally, but I had an ally lit because what I thought was I was like, maybe it's not letting me because I have my Adaball. Like that was that I had that I thought, but I don't know. Maybe that could be it. It might have just been just the timing different. I mean, I've definitely gotten it when I've only completed one.
I've
before,
definitely
so-
gotten it when I've completed one.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just a weird
Maybe-
code thing
yeah.
where the ally
Order of stuff,
Yeah.
Oops. It's okay. We'll yeah. I'll.
Wait.
Wait.
It's because this is all.
Here you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Sorry, folks.
Zinkra, there's actually from a different pinball manufacturer. There's an Ultraman pinball machine
Yeah, it just
that
came out.
just was just released within the time frame of this, and it's a little bit of like a, you know, there's rumors that the two companies are like fighting each other. Like one wanted the Godzilla and then they didn't get it and whatnot. I don't know how much if that is true, but there is an Ultraman pinball machine. And it's manufactured, so this game is done by Stern Pinball, and Ultraman is manufactured by Spooky Pinball. And I have not gotten a chance to play it.
Nope, we haven't. It's hard to find.
Because, you know, in truth, Stern Pinball machines are just a little bit more accessible to play, to be honest. Stern Pinball is one of the only pinball companies that have been around for a while.
They make a lot more machines.
They make a lot more machines. for better or for worse, Spooky is still somewhat of a what they call themselves a boutique pinball company.
They say boo because they're spooky.
Yeah,
It's like,
they're
boo.
the
It's like a
ghosts,
ghost.
so they're boutique.
Yeah.
And all of their Ultraman and Halloween games. So they did a run of both a Halloween based on the John Carpenter's Halloween and an Ultraman, and they're all sold out. So it's unlikely that I would see one on
Oh,
location.
Digger knows the artist on Ultraman.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Matt Frank. I love that art. I
Yeah,
love the art over there at Spooky.
both the art and did Matt do the art for Halloween as well? I'm assuming he did them both.
I don't know.
Both the art is amazing, and I can't wait to
No.
play. Okay,
No.
he did not do that.
Oh my god. Megalon.
Megalon.
He's just like a big fucking
He's a bug.
bug? Like he's a beetle?
Hey, Pinball Mayhem.
Hey, Pinball Mayhem, Jeremy.
Monsters are about to fight.
How's it going? We're playing Godzilla. Jane's blowing it up.
I got all the things
She
lit.
got tank attack multi-pal.
Yeah.
She got her last shot was in the scoop. So what happens?
Well, I'm in my mode, so it's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. So are you in? What are you? Oh, you're in Megalon. Okay.
Just need to hit the spinner or no.
Okay.
Rogues, I guess.
Well, yeah. What do you need to get for Megalon? Every shot. It's
Yeah,
like
not all
the
of her
shots.
stuff for tank is kind of lit, so she's getting a lot of tank awards.
She is blowing up. Oh.
Shit. Come back. Thank you.
What's your Adaball?
I don't think I have one. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what tank attack edible is. Maybe the same thing? No. Not the spinner now.
Would you be tempted to rent this game?
Jane,
What?
would you be tempted to rent this game?
Oh, I think it's on location now. Obviously, that's
Yeah,
why.
it's true.
She's
You
like, I just
prefer.
go.
Maybe, though.
I go and hang out. You know. I want it. I want it at my house.
Godzilla is heading towards the bridge.
This is very exciting for me to watch. I'm sorry. I'm like entranced by Jane's game right now. So.
We are.
We're very excited for this game that's done more things than we've ever done in our lives.
Oh,
Yeah. This is Mecha Godzilla. If I made a Godzilla cosplay, I think I would make a Mecha Godzilla cosplay.
Really?
I think that would be fun.
Okay. You like an armor. You like a
Well, a Godzilla, you'd have to make a pseudo
like
armor.
a skin.
Also.
It would be a skin
It
armor.
would probably be like a foam, some sort
yeah.
of like
Okay.
maybe a spray.
But it would
foam.
look more like skin than armor. Like it's not metal.
Yeah.
You just helped up wrap MGC. Nice.
Oh yeah, pinball. We were gonna make our way out of there,
We
and I
tried.
didn't. We were just talking about the Halloween pinball machine, which literally was one of the only reasons I was gonna spend $50 and pop over there on Saturday. And then I saw the setup. Maybe their setup was better, but the pictures that they had on the internet was just literally one Halloween
And one
Ultraman.
Ultraman.
And I was just like, am I gonna pay $50 to wait in line to play this game? Like I feel like the spooky presence at MGC 2 years ago was a little bit bigger, and I'm curious how that was. You did an Ultraman Taro and an Ultra 7 cosplay. I have not been to the G-Fest Godzilla
Ooh,
convention.
that's
Sigra.
cool. There's a Godzilla convention, of course.
Of course, there's a Godzilla.
Of course.
convention.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that, but that's awesome.
I mainly do pinball stuff,
Yeah.
and I
We're
do
obsessed
like
with
to
pinball.
cosplay. And it's funny because there's not a lot of cosplay at pinball events.
I mean, this last year was pretty good.
because it happened on Halloween.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people dressed up because it was Halloween. I would love to get more of a cosplay community around pinball. But the other thing is because pinball is so niche, like, I have this really awesome pinball costume that I made this year, but I'm not sure if I can wear it in non-pinball spaces that are just cosplay spaces, because I would have to be like, oh, it's from this pinball machine from 1989, you know, like, I don't know. There's something to be said about being able to go someplace and having people recognize what you are. So,
Godzilla and Jaguar versus
this game has a stage flipper button on the left. So, Lynn, it has a flipper on the left, and you can stage it.
Yes.
There would never be a game that Keith Elwin would build that would not allow you to stage the flippers. I really doubt that he would put that in.
I mean, there
because-
hasn't been a game like that in a long time. Like,
true.
all the flippers have been staged. It's true for many year. I feel like.
And Jane just makes it look like it's a separate button.
Yeah, she's doing that thing that she does.
Look at that fucking move. He just like, Godzilla just was like,
I love this fucking, all this footage. It's just great.
yes, Lynn. So the upper floating flipper is stageable, for sure. I had to do this, so when I try and stage a flipper, I always have to do this thing where it's like trapped up, and then I just slowly release the button until the top flipper releases. And when I watch people that just like can stage like kind of on the fly,
yeah, I never
I'm
do
not
that.
I'm not that person. I can't do that. Second level monsters. Is that the tail slide kick? Is that what that's called, Zigra?
I believe this is a premium on Zurich.
Yes, Oz, this is a premium. We are at Dead Flip Studios.
I had my button and I didn't use it because I thought it would stay for more like later, but maybe that's not true. Like I can't.
Well, this is ball 3, isn't it?
No, it's ball 2.
Oh.
Is this ball 2?
Wow.
Wow.
Still no extra ball. Look.
Still no extra ball. So it's jet fighters? How do you get jet fighters?
The inlanes light them, and then they're like the red shots. And I don't really understand exactly how they work, but I feel like the more you hit, the more they keep on coming.
Oh, Godzilla could
But
only
the
fly
ramps-
in the Smog Monster one? Interesting.
The ramps are your key to getting them because it'll feed the inlanes.
My initial question to Keith Elwin about this game was, is there the Smog Monster? And he said no. See there, that's the one, isn't that Gamera?
I don't know anything about Godzilla, but I did watch a couple of the new movies.
My dad was obsessed with it. I watched some old ones, but it was a long time ago.
Reports are coming in that Godzilla may
Okay,
be
so
I
on
guess-
its way to another city.
The leaf switches. You went ahead and installed stage leaf switches just in case. Might be time to see what it'll take to get them enabled. Yeah. I love stage flipping.
I know.
It makes you feel like you're good at pinball.
Yeah, I'm not.
I missed the shot that I tried to. I mean, I did it, but I missed. I
Nice
missed
save,
my
girl.
shot.
That had to be done.
It had to be done.
Blah blame. I feel like the pros are kind of in a weird place code-wise now, with the virtual lock not being a thing on the building. It's kind of lame. Yeah, blah 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 blame. Your name is fun to say. I know. I remember playing it in the I guess I've played the premium more than the pro because that's what we have here more of.
Yeah.
in the wild.
Well, yeah.
But,
they have the pro round, but yeah.
I was like, when does the multi-ball start? And then it's like, you just keep hitting it and hitting it, I guess, and then eventually, there's no locking of the balls.
Yeah, it
it's
just
like,
flows
all of a
through.
sudden it's green, and then that starts the
I
multi-ball.
had some.
So it's you have to hit the white shots to decrease the building stability, and then once you've hit enough white shots,
On
it
the
will
pro,
light green.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's on the pro.
Because on the premium,
Yeah.
you can just like hit it up the middle. It's really dependent on that magnet too. Like you don't get that magnet grab every single time like you do with it coming out of this one. I don't know. I haven't played a ton of the pro either, but it'll get there. It's still super fun.
Yeah, and a turtle stage flipping is essential.
Oh, Turtles is like the deceptively like the cutest game ever, and then it's actually
The meanest.
the meanest game. The least. Well,
Yeah, we'll have to look at
least
those
amount of
whispers
points.
after the stream, Zigra.
You call your
Oh.
friend Roseanne Rodan. Rodin.
Is it Rodan?
I don't know.
Like the artist?
The artist. Sure.
Oh, the magnet was overheating? Interesting. We'll have to ask Keith about that. Get some confirmation.
Did you get your Adaball already? I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Have you heard of Arrow
Good golly,
Video?
Miss Molly!
Arrow
Is that what it said?
She said, good
Oh, yeah.
golly, Miss Molly.
They say, good golly, Miss Molly.
I
It's
love that.
a triple jackpot. Yes. A lot of people have been saying that around the Pinball Expo in the chats. So it's the new pinball
You
call
did
out.
it.
Nice one. That was good. I'm mad that I didn't use mine during my
That was really good.
super mode because it probably would have been better than not using it.
Ring.
The sound effects and the music and everything in this game are top notch.
Top notch. This game is so good. It's like the perfect game.
I mean, she was super quick to answer whether this was better than Jurassic Park or not.
That's because I hate
it
Jurassic
hurts me to say maybe. Like on the whole, for everybody, sure. But I love Jurassic Park.
She loves Jurassic Park. I do not.
I like this
But
game
I'm
way
really,
more
really
than Jurassic
enjoying. I
Park.
am enjoying this a lot too.
I enjoy this game. I like Jurassic Park, don't get me wrong. But I think this game is more fun.
I mean, the tower shot though. Ugh. The combos.
very
the combos you
satisfying.
can do. The combos you can do on both of these games are very satisfying. The Magonzilla
Ooh, I got
makes it for me too. Like the fact that that happens rather than just goes through a like spinner or like loop, is a huge selling point, in my opinion. Yeah, second step. I think you're right. It's great.
Yeah, best table yet. I don't know. I agree. I love it.
I don't know. I agree.
I fucking love it. But I'm also not a huge JP fan like everyone else in the world.
Everyone else in the world doesn't love it, but you just.
Yes, they do.
I do, and we just have.
No,
to
everyone
disagree
does.
strongly.
Everyone loves it.
Pick your fight.
I really do love it. And the sounds in that, and the whole package.
Liking Jurassic Park says something about the player's skill level.
Oh, that's kind of I don't know what we
Rude!
wanna say.
It's rude!
Rude.
But it's, she would agree. She would fucking agree with that. What the real Ed is saying is that people who don't like Jurassic Park are bad at pinball. I believe.
I don't know.
I believe that that's what the real Ed is saying.
He just said it says something. He didn't say what it says.
But then he put that ... and then a winky face.
Uh-huh.
I think we know.
That's what you think he means?
Yeah.
Or she? Or they. JP is fine. Dalton agrees with you. JP is fine. And I do like the premium better on the. Well, I don't know. Both JPs are good.
I like Iron Maiden. Like I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into JP. I just had some troubles.
Nice.
Tank
Tank
attack.
attack.
Hey, nice job.
Since they moved it to the back room, suddenly I got in Visitor Center like the last 2 times I played it. And I don't know why. When it was in the front room, it was like a completely different game for me. And then they moved it, and I'm like, oh, you're my friend again. We understand each other. I had Visitor Center in Ball 1. I was like, what is even going on? It's so great.
Malty feels that way about people who hate TMNT.
Okay.
Okay. Makes
Dalton
sense.
likes TMNT too. Okay.
There you go. Dalton's a very good player.
Um,
And don't worry, you're worth that rude.
I would say, yeah, I would say liking TMNT, like genuinely liking it. It definitely says something about you, but You might just be a masochist or something. I don't know.
I think
I
we
think
all are a
there's a-
little bit of masochists in the pinball
I
world.
picked. Yeah, that's true. I picked TMNT as the first game that I qualified on. Nice.
Hey.
Destruction jackpot. 50
Whoa,
million
50
points.
million points.
Did you? She
That
have
was
T-Rex
fucking
going?
great. Mega destruction.
She has
Right,
Rodan,
I
and she
was.
had a 2 times destruction
was
jackpot
awesome.
for 50 million points. That's how you use
That was
Rodan.
fucking awesome.
Incredible. Nice work.
Okay, well, I'm the
That was
one
awesome.
who sucks here.
Yeah, you're acing the whole. Well, so yeah, I played it first because I was like, look, I've got the jitters. I know I'm gonna flip like I've never touched a pinball machine before. That always happens, like my first qualifying game. And I have no hopes about TMNT because I barely remember how to even play it. So I'll just, burn 1 credit on that, and it was just like I always remembered it. Yeah. But then I watched them play it in the finals, and I'm like, okay. People had some amazing games.
I'll
on
have
that.
to watch the finals on that.
But it's a bit of a grind in terms of a game for me. It's like there's like no quick points at all. You have to go through a lot of trouble to get to the lucrative stuff, and it's. Nice job.
Interesting, Sega Snap.
Nice ball.
Nice.
That's an
That one's
interesting. I
pretty
wonder
good.
why they put that in the. Well, it is the first
Eberron's
one.
probably the least popular Godzilla kaiju and movie release thus far. A lot of Godzilla fans don't think highly of the film, and most core fans would tell you that there was wow. I like saying the word Ebera, and I like the mode honestly. At first, I
It's
was
a big
a little
lobster.
afraid of it.
It's a big
but
lobster.
I think I did see that, Dalton, or at least parts of it, and I remember while you
Adam
guys
said
were
something
playing
nice
it-
about Escher. It should be on stream. He says so many mean things about his son. I get mad at him. He's like, oh, he's gonna have to find another ride home.
That was dumb.
He said that on stream before once.
I suck.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
suck.
sad. Everyone's better than me.
You
That's fine.
find
I'm fine
TMNT. You find TMNT too easy. Okay. Well,
Who said
I
that?
guess my follow-up question would be, what's your high score, sir? And also, who do you
Yes,
play?
real Ed.
It's a little rude. It's a little rude. It's a bit rude.
What's your high score if you find it easy?
Oh, Gabara? Not Gabara.
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 Gabara. Gabara.
And Ebira is.
Ebi-
Oh, it's Ebira. Oh, that makes more sense
just
because
say
it's
it the way
shrimp.
they
That
say
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
Ebira. Okay.
Okay, so the guy in the thing doesn't say it the right way.
Gabara.
Yeah.
He's spreading false information.
He
about
says
it.
Ibarra and it's
Ebira.
Ebira.
Best game of TMT streamed according to Adam Levka. Yeah. Okay. Did you guys talk shit about Adam Levkov?
No, I
Oh.
just said that he says mean things about Escher sometimes, which makes me mad.
But we could talk shit about him if we wanted.
I mean, do we want to?
Nah. I mean, if we want to.
Are you trying to stir some shit?
That's what I do.
Okay, while we were setting up tonight, she's like, we should talk shit about this stuff. And I was like, do we want to talk shit? She's like, we could. You want to talk shit about
I
this.
like talking shit.
You like talking.
It
Well,
is fun.
I honestly, I can't remember the name of the channel, but they were talking about the best, and they were actually ranking the worst pinball backglass art, and all of their rankings were the pointy people from the 60s. And I was
And
like,
those are the best.
disagree! I love the pointy people. I love Christian Marshy. If I know I'm probably butchering their last name, but I love that kind of artwork. Not all of it works, but I think it's like very specific to the time frame.
Haters
And I
gonna
just
hate.
I like the pointy people from the 60s. I do. Suspense is one of the most beautiful like it's super like abstract and awesome. I love it.
I love it too. And this was the video I was like, we need to do like a response video to
that
this
was so
video.
great. I heard them say ball 2 locked, and I still was like, oh, I've got another ball locked.
Yeah.
Oh
Oops.
well, we're playing it.
She's playing another multi-ball. How many was this? 100?
She's got another multi-ball, kids. She's doing another multi-ball. Let's break a billion! Let's break a billion!
The magnet
Let's
saber
break a billion!
is-
Let's break a billion! I gotta go to the
Yelling from the other room now. I love the older art. I mean, that's kind of like the older games are cool for the art, mostly, I think. The newer art is fine, though I do wish like more companies would do some more retro like colors and styles. Let's break a billion!
Stop.
Jay's like, fuck you.
Please stop.
Paul Ferris is the best artist for pinball. Dalton, what? Rebecca's not here. She knows every name of every person, but tell me some games that Paul Ferris did.
Guys, just that fucking spinner for my edible. Bad, I'm sad.
There is massive destruction everywhere. Destruction jackpot ready.
Yay! She got it. She has 7 million points, not 50 million. Oh, Paragon? Yes. Agree. I love the art of Paragon. And the Frankenstein. I don't remember. Oh no, Lost World. Yeah, similar. But Frankenstein's newer game. Randall's got a hot take on the modern pinball art, which just looks like a bad tattoo. I mean, that's your hot take. I don't know about. I mean, some of this art is like. I think it would be a really good tattoo, myself. But. Oh, he also did Centaur. Yeah, Centaur's like, when you think about, like innovative pinball art, Centaur is where you go. Like, that is like quintessential. Like, they did something there that they didn't have to do, but it was arty and cool. You know Paul Ferris?
Yeah. Oh, I love Paul Ferris's fucking work. Andromeda? Like, it's had a Geiger-esque feel to it.
Enter your initials.
Yeah.
Grand champ on a game that Jack Danger played for 2 fucking days!
Jane,
Can I just announce that?
Jane just
I just
owned
announced
Jack
that.
Danger with this score. So let's just all remember when this happened.
He played this
Was
for
today.
2 days. He played it Tuesday and Wednesday.
Sunday, November 7th, 8 o'clock. almost 9 o'clock. Jack sucks.
No, he's very generous
Why
for
are you
us being
saying
here.
I messed up. Still, I'm ruminating over
Jack sucks.
how I fucked up starting my last.
Jane's
battle.
just really good.
Dalton says you should put in Jack sucks. But no.
Never.
Jack doesn't suck. He's
Geiger
good.
Sioux Valley for the art of the Space Invaders. I am not surprised because there was a Space Invaders in here, which I think actually was taken out. Oh no, it's on the
It's
end
over
here.
there.
It's got the awesome infinity mirror back glass. But yeah, I mean,
Jane is too powerful. Yeah, we gotta knock down her power somehow.
well, what do you think, you guys? You want to do? Well, that was a pretty good game to end on. Do you want?
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. We can play one more. Or do you want to end? Do you want to raid?
I want to keep playing.
Okay,
I
let's
love
play
this
again.
game and I want to play it again.
Let's play one more time.
But I know that you're right.
We'll play one more
It
game.
would be good to end on a good note. Like,
Well, we'll just have a better. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's play again.
you also had a really great game.
More pinball.
I will play it again. I'll play it
I selected
a bunch of times.
just need to
We'll play
learn.
one more time because I'm getting hungry. So we'll play
Oh,
one
I am
more
hungry
game,
too.
and then
Okay.
we'll raid.
Yeah, Manila just vaping out those numbers. Taking steps. Seriously. Am I first?
I kind of wish that the sound that comes out after Manila like does the match sounded more like a little like fart or like a cough or just like a little like like
Yeah, that would be cute.
but it's like too
Japanese for y'all.
Yeah. That would be cute.
I turned on the Japanese.
okay.
Ooh, Japanese. Let's go. I like it. It's not like it helps anyway. I'm like, what am I supposed to do right now? Sometimes it helps. Thank you, Real Ed. Yeah, the
Really
reason
good
I'm... Thank you. Yeah, I was just a little confounded. I thought I did everything I needed to start another mode at the end. And...
I don't know what he said to me.
Yeah.
But I bet it was me.
I'm pretty sure he said, you suck.
We have just learned that Godzilla has made landfall.
Wait, I see. It's for everybody's different. You can be English or Japanese if you want. That's nice.
Although I wasn't fast enough, so I'm English. Anna's taking a walk.
I'm going pee.
Extra balls are in the game, right? Like, they are. I just didn't do the thing you're supposed to. Didn't get 10 fighter jets. Go for fighter jets.
We are here to plunder your resources.
More fighter jets.
I don't even see where you get fighter jets.
Real Ed's not sure EBs are in the game yet. Yeah. Well. Achievement!
I got loops.
Let's take
I
a look.
looped it.
I bet they're in there. They've got to be in there.
I can't imagine them not putting it.
20! 20 fighter jets is an extra ball. No wonder. Okay. So they also qualify allies. They probably might have been turned off, but it takes 20. And then I think you just get it. I don't think you have to. There's no shot that I've seen on the playfield that says extra ball. So I think you just get one. Kind of like you just get one for getting the T-Rex or something.
I'm gonna go Geigen. I like Geigen.
I wonder if that'll be the only way you can get an extra ball.
Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, that was not good.
Is it my turn?
No. Oh, here, I'll go on the other. You go here. I'll go there. Here are tiny fairies on the original Godzilla movie that this machine is based on sang a song to summon Mothra. Mothra came out of an egg and flew to help Godzilla when the fairies sang that song. The islanders on the place where the egg was located worshipped Mothra. Mothra!
I needed that. It wasn't lit though.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I think I see the fairies.
You see the fairies?
I found them.
Mothra!
It's hot. It's cold.
I love it.
Is it cold? I can turn it up a little bit if you want.
Look for my stern jacket.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's the fairies.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love that. Thank you. I like knowing
Now
that.
we know the lore.
The whole story. It's great. And then it's like Mothra's a little ball save, and that's like just
I took a little Japanese in college.
okay.
I don't
Masura.
remember most.
Masura.
All I remember is kono kata wa donata desu ka?
Thank you for the
And,
follow. The follow button works.
Real Ed, thanks for the follow.
Hey.
Oh,
break.
Fisk Bingo, are you telling Real Ed to go to bed?
We are we're destroying some pagodas and playing.
We are trying to destroy some pagodas.
playing some monsters.
You needed a break from Mando, and here's Hot Nudge. We'll drift on in, drift in. We are. This will probably be our last game of the night, but we promise to raid another pinball player or somebody cool.
Yes.
What are
More
we
pinball
going to get
breaks.
to eat? Dragger, I'm going to be making some fucking hot wings at my house. It'll be delicious.
Hot wings for hot
Some
wings.
harissa hot wings. You
hot
take the wings, you rinse them, you cover them in melted butter, you sprinkle the harissa seasonings on them, you throw them in the oven for 20 minutes, flip them, another 25 minutes. Perfection.
Now it's a cooking show. Just that fast. I was the only one that ate right before I got here, or next door.
I ate late. The Watch Laser get 3 bills from this destruction jackpot. Yeah, that's true. He did do that.
Yes. So every destruction jackpot you hit multiplies the value of the next one. So even if it's not worth a lot, you want to get it because you want to get that multiplier for when it is worth a lot, like you did.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just stacked them all together and made the magic happen with a Rodan.
But it's not supposed to be stackable the way he did it, so it was kind of a bit of a bug that they fixed.
I think it's gonna be fixed, but I don't know.
But maybe not.
It's not like it's easy either way.
It's
I mean,
not.
he made it look
Los always makes
Easy.
things look easy, doesn't he?
free points. But no.
He's like, I just snack and play pinball and get all the points.
Reports are coming in that Godzilla may be making his way to another.
I always feel like when I'm trying to find people to fall to raid, I'm not seeing
You gotta
like
go to
everything that's
pinball.
there. I did, but there's like 2 other places. Not a lot of people streaming right now.
Maybe not. There's a carrier update. Not now. Not now.
Also, my internet is terrible. My phone service is terrible, so it could be that there's others. There's like 2 other places.
Don't listen to that.
Don't listen to that. Yeah, we need more snacks here.
I'm hungry.
I don't like the fact
I
that
almost
we
like that. Go
quit
eat some
is
cookies.
because we're hungry.
Eat some cookies.
It's not.
We should do
We need
snack
snacks.
streams. Stream snacks.
pizza.
Okay, we've got Attack from Mars. Oh,
we need-
Captain Zanzibar is wearing a Hot Nudge shirt. So
he wins.
he knows.
Oh, I know where
He
we're
knows what the
going.
fuck to do. Pindiana
Wait,
Jones. Pindiana Jones has a really cool overlay.
That's
Uh-oh. Somebody coming for my overlay game.
true. Kinda.
God damn
Wait a
it.
minute.
Is this Shaq?
Yeah,
And it's a
it's
Shaq
Shaq
attack.
A shack attack?
Yeah.
So okay, we have Captain Zanzibar in a Hot Nudge shirt, and we have Pindiana Jones with a Shaq attack. This is a tough choice.
I mean, I think that
this is
Captain
a tough
Zanzibar
choice.
did the work to like pander for the thing, for the raid.
Yeah,
We gotta.
we have to do it with Captain Zanzibar.
We gotta rub Zanny. Yeah. I mean, that overlay is great. It's great. But,
It is a good overlay, and it's one of Rebecca's favorite callouts.
well, yes, it's true. But maybe Zanzibar will throw the raid alone.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do Zanzi.
We'll do Zanzi.
Zanny. Sorry.
God damn it, why can't I get this fucking arrow?
Nice. Harissa hot wing recipe clipped. The clipped Harissa hot wing recipe.
Oh, good.
So just all of our
So-
cooking
Oh my
tips.
God.
We're not
clips
just
now.
we don't just nudge.
Not just nudges.
We cook harissa wings.
Snacks as
I
well.
don't. Though I
Nudges and
did.
noms.
I did make a grilled cheese sandwich when I was drunk last night.
I'm so jealous.
It was awesome.
I can't believe you didn't give me one.
You should have come back and got your pizza because you have a pizza at our house.
I
When the place was closed and we were walking, we walked to. we were at like bars,
Whatever.
really close to my house, and we went to the Chicago pizza place, and it was closed a half hour early for some fucking reason, which was very annoying. But right when we found out it was closed,
hour and a half early, technically.
yes, Jane turned on her heel and she's like, "Bye." Started walking home. And we're like, "Okay, bye, Jane." And then I went home and made a grilled cheese. You could have come home with
No,
us
it was
and at
late.
least gotten your pizza.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Double time.
It was fine.
Yeah. You still have that pizza at our house, but I might eat it.
Just eat it. Just eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
It was good.
It looks good.
Okay, what you doing? Mecha Godzilla multi-ball.
Yeah.
Listen to this music. I'm gonna pay more attention to these streams. I gotta watch and learn too. I don't really understand some of these. Go for the super chat.
I know if I didn't own AIQ from
Oh,
winning
you have
it.
time. Oh, it's that tail whip. It's that evil shot.
I know!
Go through the spinner. Ah, nice try.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
I would not know how to play AIQ at all if I didn't own it. And that's just, these games are hard. There's rules and it's very hard to learn them. Unless you read some shit, which I don't like to do. It's like reading the instructions on an IKEA thing. Like,
This game feels way
got
more
the time?
intuitive than AIQ does to me.
It does sort of to me too. I mean, I guess I like the
I
jewels.
missed.
Memorizing all of the jewel benefits is something that you don't need to do to play the game and have fun, but
yeah.
you kind of
kinda
but you
is. If
kind
you
of
pick
know
the
in the
wrong
back you
jewel,
know in the
you're
back
kinda
of your
fucked.
minds that
Some of
you're
those jewels
supposed
are
to know
way
this
harder than
stuff.
the other ones.
I noticed during Expo, everyone was choosing space for some reason.
Weird.
That is weird.
That doesn't make
And I
it-
was like,
Reality
why
and
is
power
everyone
are the
choosing
easiest
space? Like,
everybody like
it's like, because it was cool.
No.
I didn't know. I was like, why
It's
are
not
you
easy to
choosing
finish.
space? And
Why
then,
would they choose space?
I don't know.
Dalton, why did they choose space?
Dalton, come save us. Tell us why.
why
they chose
would they
space.
choose space?
All right, what did I just approve? Godzilla fought Hedorah the living turd, and
The Return of Ultraman
featuring.
another fecal kaiju.
Okay,
Fecal kaiju.
so there's
I love that there's a
kaiju.
living turd.
Interesting.
Zigra, I love that you know all of this.
Zigra knows all the lore.
All the lore
All
around
the Godzilla lore.
the Godzilla lore.
Shannon Stafford says it's the easiest to get gem-wise. I always...
Is space the easiest,
I think
Shannon?
it- I
feel
think
like reality and
the
power is
easiest.
easy.
Reality is
pretty
pretty
easy.
easy too.
You guys are like.
We said the same.
Same
We are the
thing
same person,
At
though. We are the
same
same.
time.
We're the same.
We're
the
cool. We weren't listening to each other. We were just saying.
Reality is easier.
Well, that's not necessarily true, but it's wordful. It's just words pretty good point.
Maybe it's more shots, but it's like any
How
shot.
is space again?
Space, you have to do like combos. It's like purple combos.
Okay.
It has to start at certain things, I believe. But the space thing that they gives you isn't that great. Like the space, it just gives you a chance to change your gem.
Space is not as many shots. I can see that.
If you do power right, it's like only 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, but you have to hit the super fast flashing. Power is the easiest to me. Mine and reality are more valuable gems. If you look closely at the video clips, you will notice that all the people
power
running
is
away
easy.
are short Japanese people. Surprise! You mean a Japanese movie, a pinball machine based on a Japanese movie has Japanese people in all the video shots? That's really surprising, dude. One kaiju used his farts to destroy cities. That's amazing, Zigra!
This is why my dad likes Godzilla, I assume.
You are a really great daughter if you're thinking of buying a $9,000 pinball machine for your dad for Christmas.
When you are the one that really wants it.
Pinball when I'm there.
Play it. When you're
Yeah,
there,
but wouldn't it be cooler if you just bought one and then like stored it at your friend's house?
maybe
like
it would
here?
incentivize them to come visit you.
Oh!
What happened? Yeah, it was ball 3.
I just hit the thing and I wasn't like trying.
But food is coming,
You're getting food?
Yeah.
so that's something.
Well, we're gonna stop. I just want to play this game over and over again.
I know, it's very addictive. It's super
You
fun.
know, I mean, he doesn't. Oh no, we have Monday Night League. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. He doesn't-
Where do you
he
play?
doesn't stream on Mondays.
Where do you
Play
play?
Demon.
Demon.
I would
Who are you
love
playing?
to stream D&D.
Well, we should. We could.
Who am I playing?
I think you're playing the Pin Pals.
Yeah, we're playing Pepsi.
Ooh,
This
that's
Greg's Good Guys is our last one.
Full of bugs.
Ultraman is a good time. Okay. But it's full of bugs. Yeah.
What's Stern Goat?
And they just need to fix their bugs. It happens.
Bug needs to fix the bugs.
Software comes with bugs usually, especially if it's not tested. I don't think pinball companies test their
I
software.
don't know why. Why is that? Why can't they just get a bunch of random people who like love pinball to play buggy? Is that just what we're doing now? Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's like, oh, this is that.
That's why they're releasing 0.8 code or whatever.
I get it, but
Godzilla versus Giant.
We're doing the
it
work.
can be bad. I mean, it can be enough to make you not want to play the thing again, though. You know.
It can.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Hey, we gotta dance. We gotta dance. We got a multi-ball dance.
They have game testers, says the real Ed. Who? Who is game
Company.
testers?
Spooky.
Spooky is game testers?
I mean, what do you define? Anybody can be a game tester. Literally anyone.
And Guruis. I can't.
And Gyrus.
And Greerius. My favorite.
He's cute.
Aw.
She got that Attaball.
Is that the one?
Because I don't know how
She
long it
used it.
lasts.
Oh no, you get to keep it until you. It's like Martell. If you don't use it for this multi-ball, you can use it for another one.
Well, I just used it.
Yeah, no, it's there until the whole game.
Rebecca's doing really good.
Rodan's the only one that burns out before you know, use it. But. It would be pretty crazy if they, like, let you do a short press to start Rodan, and like a long press and Guirus, and like stack the two.
I did the dumb thing.
He's like a hedgehog.
That won't happen, but
Cute.
it'd be pretty great. Is a hedgehog?
That's what they're saying. Anguirus is like a
Anguirus.
hedgehog.
Anguirus.
Oh, Girus.
Anguirus.
Anguirus. Anguirus.
Anguirus.
It was
Anguirus.
fun.
Or a porcupine.
Fun, 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 fun. Fun,
Oh,
fun.
I just want to keep playing
If you said
it.
that with the exact same intonation you would have if you were saying the opposite sentence.
Game sucks. Sucks.
I mean, I reserve the right to change my mind.
Everyone does.
No, I think this is Keith's best game. I think this is Keith Evelyn's best game. I'm going right here. I'm going to say it.
Good.
It's the best.
Best game. I want it so bad.
It's super fun.
I want to play
It is
every day.
challenging, but in a way that doesn't feel like it limits novice players. I feel like if you compare this to AIQ, this feels much more intuitive. A good player is going to blow this fucking game up, but a not so good player is also going to have a good time.
Yeah. Sure.
And also, I just have a thing against the whole, like, you failed thing. Like, when I lose against Ibarra, or however you want to say it, I can fight him again, and then I can beat him.
Yeah.
But in the gems, it's just like, yeah, you fucked up.
Hot shove.
Fuck off. You fucked up? Oh, okay. The whole world is gonna die because you lost.
AIQ is like learning brain surgery.
Yeah! AIQ is so complicated.
And it's me.
And it's like super like just like, oh god, I mean, but I didn't get my portal lock before I got the like on this one, if I don't stack a multi-ball, I'm just like, oh well, but it's still a multi-ball. That's still fun. But on AIQ, if I start a gem without a multi-ball, I'm just like, why am I stupid? Why do I suck so bad? Because it's just completely unforgiving and ridiculous. My 2 cents. That's my
That's your sound for
That's
my
my
2
sound
cents.
for my 2 cents.
Rebecca's 2 cents.
Choose and taste.
We're gonna need something for that. So we're gonna go to Zanny.
We gotta go to Zanny.
Yeah.
Oh, but Piviana's overlay is really good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I love
Look at his shirt.
it. No, he's wearing a Hot Nut shirt. We have to go to Hot Nut. We have to go. We have to. Flipstream actually just popped on with some. I feel like Zanzi has been on for a while.
So maybe they'll just do the raid somewhere else.
Like, I feel like I was told that Zanzibar was live before we went live.
Well, he's waiting.
He just wants our raid.
Yeah.
Nah. No, he's just having fun with his pinbot. Is that right? He's playing pinbot?
Yeah, Pinbot.
I love pinbot. We've never played pinbot on the stream.
We have not.
Hey, welcome,
Outlaw! Hey, Outlaw! How you
pinball game.
doing? I'm assuming Outlaw Pinball, you are part of the Outlaw Pinball that we talked to at Expo. Play some cool t-shirts and such.
Yeah, I didn't see you after that one day.
I just want to play one more
I think they had to
ball
take off.
before it's
Okay.
time to go.
So
Jane
yeah.
wants a multi-ball. Jane wants a multi-ball.
Outside just before we go.
Hello!
Another German bat. Gotta run home for some family stuff, yeah.
Well, thanks for popping on and hanging out on the stream. We're probably gonna go and raid some additional pinball players.
Again, did I do it? Like, you take the first?
I can't believe Captain Zanzibar is playing hot nut shirt. I'm so proud.
I know.
It
It's,
feels so warm and fuzzy.
I know, you made that graphic, and he's wearing it on his.
And he's wearing on his shirt. I love it so much. I love it so much.
Got it, it's cutting.
Ooh, the back carrying the skull has a red, yellow, and black colors.
Oh, I see. That
Wait.
skull is from, what's her name?
It's from Party Monsters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's on her shoe. She took off her fucking shoe. Just show
I made
you
that.
this.
I made that.
I didn't. You didn't watch very good games of mine, but yeah, Fox Cities had a long day, and they were just. It was too much.
All their wireless transmitters were
They were like-
losing juice.
and they like,
Because they had been streaming since 10 that morning.
and the wireless, I think, in that building was kind of rough.
Yeah.
There was a lot of interference.
Wow, that was a really good ball. What happened?
Shoot the loop for 43!
Damn!
Fuck!
Not gonna do it.
Why
Suck
not?
at this game. Why?
Oh!
Why didn't you do it?
She tried. I tried. She
Oh, she tried. I thought you were like, I'm
No,
not doing that. I'm doing
She's setting
something else.
expectations.
I beat Titanosaurus, which I didn't think was gonna happen before it timed out during that multi-ball.
I think once you get, like, if
But
it's, like,
that was
towards the
cool.
end. Damn!
I don't know. I have
No.
Fuck!
Yes.
Okay.
You can-
Okay.
you can go.
Again, putting letters up on a dead flip game that he played for 2 straight streams.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, you watched that game where Carrie Wing was just like loop, 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 loop on Beatles forever. I was like, oh, I'll try that. That didn't work.
When I played
No.
Carrie, I'm sorry, on the Beatles that you played Carrie, did she get 9 million? Because
What?
that's the game that I
don't
played
remember.
against Carrie.
I don't remember.
My button.
She got 9 million
She's
points
very
on
good.
Beatles.
She's very good.
I was very defeated.
Okay.
We're gonna raid! We're gonna raid, yes?
Captain Zanzibar.
We're
But
gonna
I
go to
did-
Captain Zanzibar,
the
who's
one-
playing some Pinbot.
I will
Oh,
say
thanks.
that I did win on Beatles in the finals against Carrie, and I did do that loop a million times. I was not in the loop mode, but I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this loop. I'm gonna be like Carrie. And I did those loops, and I felt good, and I beat her. And I think it's because she saw me do the loops.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
Is that right?
I mean, Carrie is such a but she's also one of the nicest people in the world. Like, she is
Oh,
so nice.
absolutely.
She wants people to do well. She is not the type of person that is like wanting you to drain. She wants
No.
the game to be really good. Like, she wants everyone to play well. And that's awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid Captain Zanzibar, who is playing
Bye,
Pinbot.
Dropper.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
We had fun
so much
tonight.
fun. Thank you, Dead Flip, for letting us play your Godzilla. And next week we have some plans. We are
Yes.
going to play another game that we haven't played on stream before next week.
Yes,
So
be
I'm
in touch
super
soon.
excited. So Thursday, come check us out. Thursday, 8-ish, 9-ish Central Time. Yeah.
Come and watch me.
9-ish.
Come and watch me say that the game we're playing is my favorite game of all time.
It is Jane's favorite game of all
It
time.
might be.
So it might be. Maybe
It might be.
We'll see. We'll see
We'll
if it's
see.
still her favorite
I still
after
have a
the
lot
stream.
to learn with that game too.
Okay.
We're dropping hints.
We're dropping hints, and we love you guys. Thank you so
You want me to
much.
type it in?
Oh, I got it. I did it.
Oh, you already did the Zanzi?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I did. Totally did.